Hello, and welcome back to Winter's Tales. My name is AJ Winters, and tonight we present to you the Chronicles of Aelwyn. We unfortunately do not have Nikolai with us tonight, but we are incredibly fortunate to have a special guest this week, visiting from over east, a dear friend of mine and a fellow online game master, joining us at the table.
I've arrived!
Perfect. Now, let's show Dread how we kick off the show. To you, do not worry. You don't have to reveal anything about your character thus far, or at all yet.
Ever.
Just follow what Tate.
I'm gonna hide the whole
Do
thing.
what Tate do.
Tate? Really? Don't.
Well, because this is how we.
This is how we have to do it.
This is how we do things
This is
here.
Mr. Yeah.
what we
Tate,
do.
who are you and who are you playing?
I'm about to give you an offer and just accept that and you need to roll with it if you can.
Hello, my name is Tate Bennett, pronouns are he, him, and I play the big, blue and beautiful, the haunted toy boy, the warlock of the party, Everard.
Oh, shit. I can't follow that.
He is a pro. They are a pro.
It's racing.
Oh my god.
Who are ya?
Hi, I'm Dread GM. I'm very excited to be here. Today I am playing a very special character whose name I will withhold for now.
Perfect.
However, my pronouns are they, them, and I'm very excited to be here. And I'm going to try and figure out this game that you've started.
Yeah. Go for it.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
okay.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? All right.
Off to a great start.
Hello, my name is Lukas Perez, my pronouns are they, them, and I play the flowery and fiery ranger Cadence. Hey!
Hey everyone! I'm Andrea, I use she, her pronouns, and I play the really cute itty bitty, yes chef, Roscoe.
Yes,
Hello, everyone. My name is Tristan McInnes. My pronouns are he, him, and I play Icky Iggy, the bigger bug, the saucy sorcerer.
Yum. Hi,
The wink to camera.
I'm Georgia. My pronouns are she, her, and I play the beautiful, bodacious, bellissima, barbarian of the party, Aneska. Oh, whoa, whoa, yeah.
Ooh, yeah. My name is AJ Winters, she, her pronouns, and I am the Dungeon Master tonight as we crack into this story. Now, let's also... I've just realized I have no drink.
You can have some of mine.
You can have mine too.
Streams.
Mine's better. Mine's actually the one you want.
I can call on some friends to help me because we have a tech crew behind the scenes today. This wasn't a bit. I do not have but also say hi to Adam and Chloe who are back on the tech desk tonight. Say hi, team. Hey.
Hello there.
Woohoo!
double cash.
If,
on the way, by the way.
if one of you could please go into my bathroom and collect my drink, I don't know why it's there.
On the way.
Thank you. Okay, I don't know why it's in the bathroom. I just remembered that that's where I left it. Anyway, we are also excited to announce another returning sponsor for tonight, Dungeon Folk.
It's foggy.
Yes, that was a good addition.
Yeah. Nice. Alongside
It's in
a new sponsor.
No.
Yes.
Wait.
Yes. The Lion's Tower. Now, not only are we going to be using the epic battle maps made through Dungeon Fog, but the Lion's Tower is joining us as a platinum partner alongside Raven's Ridge to help us create some original miniatures.
Oh, that's fun.
From the land of Aelwyn. Yes,
Wow.
I did not completely shoot myself in the foot by making an entire homebrew world where the monsters don't exist in miniature form in the D&D setup or in stores, but thank you very much.
Wow.
It was just an
Fox's arm?
I believe that was the Holly Fox's arm, actually.
I don't know, I just imagined it. Yeah.
No, it's in your imagination.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
I had a train of thought, and the train of thought
STL
is gone.
files?
Yes, STL files. So, I didn't shoot myself in the foot. We have a miniature designer on board for this season and beyond. So, not only will you be seeing our original creations on maps, but you'll also be seeing the STL files on our store. That is correct. If you want to get any of our monsters or miniatures for your own home games, you'll be able to see the Lion's Tower STL files on our merch store shortly. We will give you the update when those go live, so stay tuned. Now, because we have a lot to get through today, we'll do our ad reads later, if and when the battle maps and or miniatures arise. Or may arise, or may not arise.
We have to fight everything inside because I need to see these.
But for now,
He's confirmed.
I
Please don't fight
believe
me.
it is time for a recap. Previously.
We don't
Okay.
usually.
I do.
I'm just
I do.
following what you're doing.
No, that's exactly
We
what
do
we're
it every
I
time.
know.
We didn't do
Yeah.
it last week and we were all very like,
Yeah, I went
Yeah.
to, and it just.
Well, that's fair. Previously on the Chronicles of Aelwyn, the Unmarked Six, or whatever they are choosing to name themselves these days, arrived in the city of Penavra, the agricultural city of the Trilands. They checked out the artisan district, including the Argan Alley, in which they were participating in a sort of festival, whilst Allegro went to find a guide to lead them into the mountains. Huxley and Roscoe helped deliver a baby, while the others got a little delirious on heightened sap, and needless to say, there was a lot of shenaniganry as they continued to make fools of themselves in yet another city upon arrival, merely an hour into their visit. Huxley, however, disappeared from the group as they were in complete distress to visit his wife's grave. When he arrived, his son, still unconfirmed, was not present, and he took a moment to grieve, speak with his belated wife, before his goddess showed up and sent him on a private mission. Unbeknownst to the group, he left. She promised that she would send word to the rest of them, however, they have not received it. When they met up again with Allegro, severely hungover, let's say, from the heightened sap, they were informed that Huxley's Vorkin was not in the stables. And with no further word, they decided to potentially go visit the grave and or go find their Vorkin at the stable and meet this new guide. And that is where we begin our story today. But before we do that, I believe it is time to roll that intro.
Yeah.
Welcome back. We begin this story tonight with all of you venturing towards the stables, following Allegra's lead. Solemn in this moment, as Huxley, with no word, seems to not be present with you. And you have no idea why. The sounds of Argan Alley behind you, the festivities still continuing. You take a moment to reset yourselves after whatever the hell you just got up to, as you enter into the stables, hearing the sounds of your Vorkin mewing and purring in their very raw-filled vocals. But that's not what captures your attention first. It is 2 giant sets of antlers in a very tall frame, standing in the center of the hay, just seemingly there. Turok, this is, the people I was telling you about.
Oh, well. Howdy. Hello.
Hi.
I'm to be your guide through the mountains.
Cool.
This is all of them.
We think so. They did not know about the Vorkin that was missing as well, so, we're down 1, potentially.
Oh. Well, one of my names is Turok. Nice to meet you all.
Oh, like you have multiple names?
Oh, I'm not one for names. I kind of just take the name whatever people give me.
Nice. That's cool. That's
Yeah.
cool. Yeah. Yes.
New daddy?
My name is Daddy now.
Yeah.
New
All
daddy.
right.
Do you accept that?
Yep.
Papa.
You can call me Daddy.
Nice.
If you like.
You don't have to.
It's really important to get permission.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you don't want to,
Daddy.
we just kind of lost our
Daddy.
Father figure,
yeah.
in a sense.
Dread, if you could please describe to the group what they are seeing right now.
Right. Just checking how big I am. So,
I have to.
Unfortunate place
yeah,
where your
I
papers are.
believe I was like close to 8 foot tall with these big moose antlers. You can see that I have a big, heavy coat from some sort of beast that I'm wearing, and I'm just covered with all manner of knickknacks that I've found and collected and carry with me. I seem to jingle and jangle with every sort of small motion that I make. You'll see that I've got like forks and spoons and all
You
types
gonna
of
say?
things. Yeah.
I believe in that.
Yeah.
What is particularly interesting, however, is that this person before you is barefoot
Yes.
with human feet.
Yes.
Human beats?
Now, big. Yeah. You actually, as you're all looking at them, it's like, yep, them's my feet. And you see me spread my toes out and dig them into the hay.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Most of my kind I found have hooves, but I have toes. I've been blessed with them.
I have to ask, just of course, because of the antlers, like me. Are you an Arator?
Half Arator.
Oh, a half Arator
Mm.
and half
Yep.
human.
Sure. I'm not actually
Just-
sure.
Wow. Well, it's great to meet you, and it's great to meet somebody
Oh.
taller than me. I'm an Eska.
Do you spit or?
No, I don't generally
They
spit.
smell you when you spit.
Just
I like you.
just a pat on the back is fine,
Right.
or a hug, or a
As you see, Turok sort of, Daddy.
Yeah.
You see that the fur that they're wearing is also underneath. Is just all fur as well. Thick coat.
I love your coat.
Oh, thank you.
Gorgeous.
I don't do much with it. I just let the dirt settle and
Right. Right. You don't have to shave that or anything for any reason, or
Wash.
I just
I didn't know if it was rude to ask.
No.
I just
not at all. I'm just very
I-
interested.
no, not at all. Well, like in the
Wow.
mountains, this is kind of a gift. It's cold up there.
It's lovely.
So, why do you shave?
Well, it's kind of one of those things I'm figuring out, but I've always been like this, and I just have always done it, as far as I know, and have kind of been made to do it.
Made to do it.
We all
Who's
remember.
making you to do it? Oh, is it you?
Oh, no.
Are you making it?
No, please.
You!
Oh, please. No, he is fine.
Right.
Thank you.
I think. Hey, now.
All right. Sorry that we got off on the wrong foot. You can look. People do.
Wow. They're big feet.
They're massive feet.
They're
You're
huge.
lying.
They're
Your
rippers.
toes.
Oh, I pick things up with them all the time.
They're articulate.
They're Fantastic.
Check this out. He takes off one of the knickknacks, throws it on the ground, and just like picks it up. See?
Oh my
Nice.
That is
That would be
amazing.
very handy, I could imagine.
40.
Oi.
That's nice.
He's quick.
That's great.
He's quick.
That's great.
Can you
He's
teach me how
he'll
to
fit
do
in.
that?
Oh, yeah. No, first you need to take off your boots.
Yeah, sure. Roscoe takes off her boots.
Takes the fork, throws it in front of you. You really just need to get in
Do you
there.
have a spoon at all?
Oh yeah. Picks up the fork with the foot. Puts it back on. This one I found. It's quite nice. It's got a little picture on there.
Yeah, nice.
Don't
nice.
don't go into detail.
Throw it.
Alright.
Sometimes you need to scoop in there. Just really get your
Into
toes
the
in
dirt.
there. Yeah.
Roscoe tries to pick up the.
Sure.
Yeah.
I would say sleight of hand, but sleight of foot.
Slide foot.
I'm enjoying that like severe height difference here
Yeah.
as well, like between these two characters.
I'm a little shorty.
Yeah.
Let's go with the little baby.
Oh dear.
What,
8.
8.
Yeah.
I got an 8.
It's a struggle.
No, let me help you there. Just get my foot in there.
Yeah.
There you go.
Wait. Just for scale, would your foot be like this big and my foot be like that
Yeah,
big?
it's like that's pretty much it. Yeah.
Amazing.
There's a market for this.
And I feel like Roscoe's just like almost digging with her foot now, not really getting it. The spoon's getting lost.
Are you getting ready to charge?
But you
What
know
is
what?
happening?
I'm doing my
I
best.
don't
alright?
know. I'm not quite sure.
How about you keep that and you can keep practicing and
That's
let me know
right.
when you.
That's real
You
kind
go.
of you. Thank you.
Spoon found you.
Daddy.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. And Roscoe's still just gonna keep practicing, trying to pick it up with these two toes specifically.
Okay. Tony waddles over as all the fork are being released
Tony.
from their little area, and Tony starts trying to also do the same thing, not understanding what you are attempting to do, just
Yeah.
pouring
Yeah.
sort of around the spoon
Nice.
like it's a game.
Bonding activity. Good stuff.
Yeah. Right. So, did you want to go
Yeah.
suss out the graves or
Obviously, yeah.
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Look, if he's not there, are we still on a time crunch? I've only got Turok for 9 days of it.
This is the favor, so we're done after this.
That is correct.
10 days
Yes.
until I need a favor from you, and then we start this whole thing again.
That's how it has been the last 8 times. So, yes.
Yes.
8 times. Wow.
So, like, as much as I am rather confused as to why Huxley, Daddy number 1, isn't here, I do have a feeling he'll probably show up at some point. Because it's not like him just disappear and then not come back. He's really working through trying to relinquish control at the moment. So I feel he's just off on his own little journey.
You said it was a family death in the family, yeah?
Yes, in his family, yeah.
So was he meeting one of the family there? Is it like we should let him have some time?
Yeah, because I think one of his members of family was at the graveyard. He said to me and Aneska not to come with him, so
Yeah.
You all have a very elaborate and enriched backstory.
That we remember
Oh yeah, to a T.
everything about.
Yeah.
And
So
we'll,
aware of it.
we'll tell you
It's quite special.
one day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, I don't want to sound crass, but we are still on a time crunch. We do have to
Right.
get to Crestfell, so maybe Huxley can. Does anyone have any bread?
What?
If we leave some kind of
Like
trail of something, then Huxley can follow it.
I mean, look, I think if he was in danger, he would be able to communicate with us, you know, through Austenite or find a way to let us know. So I think
Yeah.
we can trust that he'll find us or we'll find him when he is ready.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure you could probably leave a message for him as well.
Yeah? Oh,
We're kind of trying to stay away from paper trails
yeah.
Bread trails, however, we're all for that.
because the evidence disappears. Oh, that's why.
Decomposable.
why
Yeah.
we
Oh,
work really.
worried about evidence. Did you say that right? Evidence.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
When, yeah.
Part
We're
of
not
our
like-
backstory.
Oh,
Do you have
Ugh.
anyone here that do you know anybody here?
No, but people generally know me. Perhaps that could help.
Yeah, your friend in the house. Could they keep an eye out for Huxley? And
Yeah, I'll send word to Saligan. See if he can keep an eye out. I don't mind. Turok and I can loop round to the graveyard on the way.
That would be another favor.
Maybe not.
Oh my god.
Oh, you could all owe me the favor.
very curious about what this favourite business is.
Oh, it's an old tradition. Used to be known as do me a solid.
Right, yeah.
Sounds like a business.
We shortened it to do me a favor instead, or just favor instead, because do me a solid.
Long.
Very long.
Yeah.
Do me a solid. Do me a favour.
Oh, we don't do the do, just favor. Favor.
Whereas if you said solid, then there might be a comment on
You know, you
the
are
state
right.
of matter.
You are right. I'm not an etymologist, so
So
None of
understandable. Yeah.
You passed the test.
I did.
You know what the word is for knowing words.
Oh. I did.
Yeah.
You proud of Daddy?
Okay, alright, we don't have to talk about it like that.
Right. I'm feeling hot and flustered. Should we?
Are you proud of me?
I am.
I saddle up on garbage.
Not garbage cat.
Yeah.
Adam sigh.
Just audibly. So loud. That's great.
I will also saddle up on Anya then.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Not a problem.
Get going. Let's get this show on the road.
Allegro gestures to you to join onto the cart and
Oh.
sit with him atop.
Let's do it. Creaks.
Yeah.
These come
The
up
cards.
the chest. There's big horns that are just like sitting over there.
And you all get up your rocket? Cadence?
Reluctantly, yeah.
Okay.
Can I roll to see if I ended up getting the spoon with my feet?
You didn't roll well the first time.
I'd like to-
But let's say...
Practice.
I'll give you one more
because
chance.
because Tony's helping me.
Absolutely not. You can roll again though. I'll allow you to roll twice.
Are you joking?
Is that a nat one?
No,
No, it's a 7, but still, I'm not rolling
What's
well
your
today.
bonus though? It might be
With a
crazy.
sleight of foot again.
Yes, slide of foot.
12.
Still not great. However, you see as Tony paws at it, the spoon starts flicking up and Tony just goes...
Eats the spoon?
It's currently in Tony's mouth.
You hold on to that, okay? Don't eat it though. Wait, no. Wait, actually, I feel like metal's not good if you drop it.
Animal handling.
Oh,
Okay.
wait, are we going to figure that out? Yeah. No, I'm past it. That's wrong. That's why I pry their mouth. It's like a dog's mouth when they get something in their mouth.
5.
Oh!
We're just not gonna tell anyone about this, Tony, okay? Okay. I jump on top of Tony. I dust my feet off first. I'm polite.
Do you put your boots back on or you just carry them with you?
I actually, I think I'm admiring this dude with the no shoes, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna be like that. Today's the day where I wear no shoes.
Okay.
I've decided.
The mountain?
Yep.
That's like
Iggy picks up Roscoe's shoes.
I mean, I'm taking the shoes with.
Okay, alright.
Just having a bit of a free foot hour.
So much feet talk today.
There's a lot of...
For free?
Feet are beautiful things.
I would have to agree with you.
Many
Daddy.
people look at my feet and they ask, "Ma, they're a very impressive feet."
Yeah, well, they are impressive.
You have to appreciate what God gifts you.
Absolutely.
Mm.
No, and I really admire that. That's really impressive.
Mm.
Man, I wish I could grow my feet like extra big.
How big would you like your feet to be?
Oh, as big as me.
You know, in a world filled with wonder, there's a good chance that one day you can have feet as big as you like.
Wow. That's a real exciting thought.
It would be a real feat.
You're funny.
Dad joke.
Yeah. It
We're just like
is.
waiting. We're just like sitting there waiting for them to like come
should
with
we-
it.
Like, who the fuck is this guy? Literally, oh my god.
Let's.
He's a guide.
He's the guide. And
He's a mountain man.
compliment his feet right now.
Turak is
Don't
gonna
disrespect him like
lead
that.
the way. Turak is our only
You don't want
hope,
to compliment
maybe.
the feet? Could you compliment my feet at least?
Hey, no need to fuss, and I'm not offended at all.
Okay,
You're
my
great.
apologies. I shouldn't speak for you.
You're great. You're great.
But I have feet.
Turak, you just lead the way and we'll follow.
All right, let's roll on.
Amazing.
Sure.
Aneska, your Vorkin leads, as per usual, being the female of the pack, starts exiting out of the stables. Allegra gives a nod to one of the stable hands, and you start making your way through the city. Instead of heading down towards the graveyard, you start making your way further up. You pass by the Abundance district once more, seeing the fountains as they stand.
AJ, could I, whilst we're on the Vorkin, how's Buttercup doing after being drunk?
Currently napping on your head.
Oh.
Can I just be like, hey buddy?
Yep.
Can you go to the grave where Hux was and see if anything's there?
Yep.
Like actually, or is this gonna be a bad idea? I'm sure you can handle it, right? Okay.
Oh, no.
Just come straight back, please.
Buttercup flies off of your head and starts shaking slowly, and then starts gaining momentum once again.
I sure hope the little one doesn't get lost. Good luck!
Oh my gosh. Right.
Just for my own reference, do you know where the grave is?
Absolutely not.
Does
I just
Buttercup
assumed
know?
that Buttercup would be able to like smell Huxley. I don't know.
Okay, I was
It's
gonna
like
say.
Google
the grave?
Maps and Buttercup.
Yeah.
GPS.
But she's like
As
he'd have
Syrian,
Huxley sent. He'd know, sort of be able to find.
Sure.
I have some regrets, but this is what I've decided now, and so this is what we're doing.
That's
And
fair.
we never saw Buttercup again.
No.
Right.
Oh, that's- we've got a fucking keychain!
No,
Shiny
Buttercup's dead.
I will leave the show.
Oh, my lord.
No, just kidding. I'm nice.
JK.
You all look around. Now that the sun is beginning to set, you find that there aren't as many people around. The sounds of Argon Alley are still in the distance, getting more faint as time goes on.
Where are we heading?
Oh, just up there over that ridge. Just keep following the path, and it's gonna start to get a little bit less pathy. But then don't worry, I know how to read the mountains. And as soon as the stars come out, well, don't worry, we're never gonna get lost. So,
Nice.
now that we're all out here, tell Daddy exactly more about your backstory. Where'd y'all come from? How did you learn to meet my friend here?
I am I'm the son of a River City Lord, and these are my bodyguards.
River Sea Lord.
City. From the
City Lord.
River City. Yeah.
River City Lord.
Yes. We making a cross-country journey. I wanted to see the world, something of a sabbatical.
A sabbatical.
A sabbatical. Aha! Aha!
I mean, yeah, this
Yeah.
needs protection.
Yeah.
Sure, let's go with that.
Yeah.
So much
Yeah.
protection.
We all believe that.
Yes.
The first thing you'll find out is he is too confident, which is not a bad thing.
I never thought there was such a thing as too much confidence.
I
Boy,
haven't met you before.
With those feet?
yeah.
No such thing.
Tell you what, though, if you have any to spare, I'll take it from you.
Well, Daddy. I'll keep my confidence to myself.
All right.
I mean,
Stop it!
you seem quite, confident. I mean, you're confident in the land.
Oh, yeah, the mountains are my place. That's where I am, that's where I be, that's where I know.
Where have you come from?
It's your
Oh.
backstory, yeah.
Well,
You've heard plenty about us.
I come from the fields, life such as mine. I'm kind of an oddity, so I moved into the mountains to get away from it all. I learned to read them and talk to them, and eventually made friends with the stars. As soon as I did that, well, I was never alone. Yes.
Oh.
Huh?
Huh? Oh.
How'd you
Sure.
become friends with the stars?
We can talk to them and they talk back.
Do they talk shit? Like what do they talk
Sometimes.
about? Huh?
Yeah.
About like anyone?
Oh, well,
other
they see
stars?
everything.
Right.
Hmm.
So I bet you have some real like interesting conversations with the stars.
Oh,
Do they have any
yeah.
opinions on how many moons are in the sky, by any chance?
Oh, you know.
Oh god. Here we go.
I
I
see.
don't
It
really
seems
get
to be
along.
like a contentious.
I don't really get along with the celestial bodies of that area. It's very cliquey up there sometimes. So the stars, friendly. Moons, sun,
I knew I had a bad feeling
Yeah.
about the moons. I was telling you guys,
Too many.
wasn't I?
Yeah,
Too many.
Certainly
Too many.
were.
It's suspicious.
Maybe though that's why I need the confidence. I just need to muster up the courage to talk to them. So,
Yeah.
What's this favor you have with Allegro, or these favors that
Yeah. Well,
it's good.
sometimes we make deals based on the needs at the time. Turok helps me send myself or people through the mountains sometimes, and I get Turok in touch with company.
What does that mean? What does company mean?
well, the stars are always so far away, so you can't really do much about. Daddy has needs.
Company.
Can I do an insight check on Allegro to see?
I'd like to do an inside check on
like
how
to
bad
also
Daddy
join in.
needs.
company.
Go for it. Go for it.
Oh, 8. Okay.
Wait, company? What? Company?
Company.
I just got a 12.
I got a 7.
Company. I know the word.
Allegro seems bashful.
Oh, for a change.
Allegro. Can I make an inside check on Allegro?
Did anyone roll higher than a 15 on insight? No.
Oh.
On that one, Allegro.
Uh,
Why are you so standoffish? What's wrong? What the fuck? Allegro? He's a guest.
yeah. Are you okay?
Do you fuck him?
No.
Oh,
Is he
right.
Is he into?
Okay.
What?
Is he into?
What are you asking?
This is our
I assume
guest.
you're the company.
Company.
No.
You look bashful.
And no.
You look bashful.
I work with a group of bards, and sometimes Turok likes to sing to the stars, and
Daddy has needs. A mighty powerful need to sing.
Hang on, whoa. Hang on.
Are you gonna sing a song right now? Is that-
So you arrange songs for Daddy? Or do you arrange songs for Daddy? Songs?
I think I get what you're saying in the second one.
He deflates in his rockin'.
Songs or fucking? I'm so confused.
Yeah, it's songs.
Okay. Is it anything that we should know, or is it something we can just look beyond right now?
I feel like we've all misinterpreted what has happened.
You said it so weird, dude. You said it so like.
You just need to be clear.
And then Daddy said Daddy has needs. And I've just, I've heard that.
You've heard that
Before.
before, have you, Iggy?
I said it.
Where
I said
have you
it.
heard that?
Yeah.
Look, it
No, I think
wasn't.
you should elaborate.
Look, from what I can remember, it wasn't always just me and my partner. My business partner. My business partner.
What type of business are you into?
Oh, fashion!
Fashion.
And then I flick my flowy silk garment.
Whoa.
Oh!
That was a flourish.
Oh, well, thank you, Daddy.
You are welcome.
Daddy usually doesn't compliment me.
Oh, well.
And I am just loving this
Other
shift in
daddy.
energy.
Other
Yes,
daddy.
other
Other
daddy.
daddy.
Other daddy.
Other daddy.
Yeah.
All right.
Are you gonna sing for us?
Oh, sure. I have one. Goes, Mountain Road, here we go to the place. I belong to the stars. I don't know words, but I know the tone.
Hey.
Let us go.
Wow, that was
Yeah.
Alright, I'll give you that. That was good. That was good.
wow.
Yeah, if you sing loud enough, they sing back. The mountains, that is. Come on, everyone together. Mountain Road, take me home to the stars. There we go. Let's go to the stars. Screw the mountains.
Yeah, I do that with my feet.
Whoa!
Do it.
Ah! I've never tried that before.
You would clap so loudly.
Whoa!
Yeah, give it a go.
Oh, sorry.
Whoa! I can sing and have percussion at the same time!
It's amazing.
Is the singing back just an echo? Is it just an echo?
You don't know. Do you want to roll an insight?
I'll
or do
roll
you
a
wanna
perception to see if I hear any mountains sing to Tura.
The hills are alive.
Because I'm like, if... Yeah, okay. 14?
Not currently. Not
Oh,
currently.
alright.
With your extra sense of spatial awareness, doesn't seem to be any vibrations through the mountains or any songs singing back right now. But you do see a watchtower up ahead.
Oh.
As the crest of the rising hill in this city comes to, you all see this stone wall forming that then enters into the mountains themselves. You also see, as Allegro and Turok begin to slow down, they gesture to you and Esker, Allegro just being like, just slow down slightly, we need to bypass the guards.
Oh, alright.
How long have we been traveling for? Is it like, would it be a reasonable amount of time for Buttercup to get to wherever they needed to be?
It basically the same amount of real time that you've been having these conversations, about 30 minutes, so not really.
Okay, cool.
You begin to slowly arc your way, following the Vulcan, following the next Vulcan ahead. The cart slowing, but still making a little bit of noise as the wheels turn on the cobblestones. You can see a couple of people walking above. Nothing too ominous, no weapons, and also suspicious that you would need to sneak out of the city. But you continue following the leader, and Vanessa, whatever Allegro is gesturing and or saying. Roscoe,
Yeah.
roll me a perception check, please.
Sure.
God.
You got bloody my rolls tonight.
No, I do. You gave it to me. Grr.
Really?
Insight with it.
Perception.
Perception. Oh, that's a plus 0, so that's a 4.
A 4.
A 4.
Okay. You are so distracted in your own mind, thinking about spoons and feet and whatever else has happened in the last 20 minutes. Kind of wandering your eyes around, not really looking at the watchtower or the guards or any of your friends. And your eyes bypass something. A small symbol on the watchtower, painted in red. And you recognize it because it's on your body. The same one positioned on your lower back.
That one? Okay.
The stars.
Oh.
Looks like a small anchor with crosses on it. And as you do, see this red mark. A memory sparks in your mind. There's a busy street of people. Children, fishermen, guards. You are in this haphazardly structured town bordering the sea. The ground, a hardened sand, turned road. The alleyways between each of these buildings incredibly small, with glowing paints cascading all across them. Small symbols, markings, names of people. It's a mess, but it's a beautiful, eclectic mess. And as you bypass a small shop selling fish and a vendor selling rope, standard things in the Shattered Isles, you see this symbol on a flag. The words underneath it, recognizable in an old language, Venori, ancient Venori. The words themselves meaning rebellion. As you see this in your memory, you also see up ahead as members of some sort of army, dressed in a deep green, unfamiliar to you, start walking into the city, start shoving people aside, start dictating how people should run their shops. And you remember very clearly the hatred that you have for the Kaiji Empire. You yourself, a member of the rebellion. And just as quick, you are forced back into your body atop the Vulcan with your friends. The symbol, now reminiscent of blood, not paint, etched and carved into the watchtower.
Okay, so just to clarify, that anchor symbol is the symbol of the Kaiji Empire or the Rebellion?
The rebellion.
Do you have any doubt that you were a rebel?
Absolutely not, unless I can cast insight on myself.
Go ahead.
Okay.
You can roll insight on yourself.
Let's roll something good, please. Okay.
Yeah. Double digits.
Let's do 13.
13. You are definitely part of the rebellion, or were once part of the rebellion.
Cool.
Your memory does not give you any indication of time period unless you can think to the rebellion itself or anything to do with the Kaiji Empire, but right now just that flash of memory has caused you to question.
I think I immediately want to tell Huxley, and then I remember Huxley's not around. And so I'm just like, hey everyone. So, you know how we all have the tattoos all over our bodies? This is extra backstory if you'd like to listen in. And I point towards the symbol, trying to be a bit like subtle about that symbol over there, the anchor. That's on me, and it's a symbol of a rebellion that I was a part of. So that's cool.
What does it mean?
Well, I assume it means something to do with us rebelling against an empire in the Shattered Isles called the Kaiji Empire.
You were against the Kaiji Empire?
I believe so, yes. I just had a memory about it.
Okay, maybe let's get out of the city and then
Right.
revisit that.
Okay, where are we right now?
You're standing, you're riding alongside the wall to get out of the city without being registered by the guards.
Oh dear, these are the Kaiji. Do these guys have the similar green robes?
Not that you can see, no.
Okay.
Why are we sneaking?
I think it's just a general good thing to snake sometimes.
I like a good sneak every now and then.
Yeah.
I mean, we're just leaving the city. We're not trying to get in anywhere. Why? is
No,
this?
but
Swift and quick.
They also take note of who leaves and who stays.
I don't know who we are.
No, but we also don't want people to know where we're going.
I mean, then we're registered then, I guess.
Like, we're not being
found.
super sneaky, but just sneaky enough, you know? Just
Okay.
okay.
We're
Low key.
Under the radar. What's
I need a group stealth check, please.
Oh no!
Make it stop.
is shit.
Oh my god.
How did you get it twice outside?
I don't know, but that one wasn't cocked, so I'll take it.
Oh, I'm very sneaky. You see,
the
you
8 foot tall.
you wonder why I'm
moose
so
man.
sneaky.
Yeah.
It's because I don't wear any shoes.
Do I get advantage because I'm also not wearing shoes?
No.
15.
15. Okay.
I take my shoes off and I get advantage.
19.
16.
16.
16.
Nice rolls.
19.
12.
12. Luckily, the rest of the group is doing really well with stealth. And
Just remember, I've got a
Allegro-
+5, everybody.
And you got 12. Oh, no.
Oh,
I got a +7. I also didn't roll that well, but I rolled better.
With those high rolls, however, you do a very decent job maneuvering your Vorken and the carts through the gate. As you get closer, Allegro hops off the cart. He didn't roll as well. He sneaks towards the gates and he sort of starts wedging them open to make way for the Vorken and for the cart. You hear the sound of the gate itself screeching open.
Yeah, wow, super sneaky, dude.
Shut up.
Okay, good time to move.
Make your way through the gate, and again, Allegro attempts to close the gate.
Just leave it.
Just leave it.
Okay. He walks away from the gate, leaving it. Ah, no, I can't. He goes back and he just softly closes it. It doesn't make any noise. Okay. Sorry, it just, in case anyone or any creatures got into the city, I'd feel horrible. Yeah, totally. He makes his way back to the cart and jumps on, without the cart stopping, able to like maneuver himself up back to sit next to Two Rock, and you head into the mountains themselves.
If it's safe, can I whistle for backup?
Yep. When you get a significant distance away from the watchtower, you whistle.
Thank you.
Go for it. Animal handbag.
Oh, fuck yeah. 21.
21. Nice. Deep, deep. You look behind on the cart. Atop the cart is Buttercup. It's like landing.
My goodness.
Did you even go?
Deep.
But okay. I don't know if that was a yes cheap or a no cheap. Can you just come here and what did you find?
He flies over to you. Deep, deep.
Anything? You're not gonna turn the TV on, buddy? You didn't find anything. Did you go? I don't know if that's a yes or a no, but that's okay. Just take a nap, sure, whatever. Okay, it's immediate.
I can speak to Allegro?
Mhm.
Yeah. What was that about? The sneaking out? I mean, I get it that, like, maybe we don't want to be found, but, like, what would be so bad if they found us?
It's not necessarily a big deal, but some of the connections through the mountains talk to each other. Just probably a good idea that no one knows we're heading towards Crestfell. Just yet.
So that our arrival may be extravagantly surprising
Yeah.
for my uncle and auntie in Crestfell.
Why are you speaking like
Saying?
that?
What is
I
that?
am son of a River City lord.
Why are you...
Oh,
We can hear you fine. We can
I'm
hear
from
you
Crestfell.
fine.
Maybe my actual family will be there.
Okay, but we're supposed to just be.
Are you flustered? Are you
Well,
flustered because of Daddy?
I'm not flustered because of Dad. I'm flustered because I don't want to
Yes?
share.
Hello?
He's
Daddy, can we trust you?
He's just nervous.
You can trust me.
Look at those feet. How
I
can we
mean-
not trust those feet?
We're in front of Allegro as well, and we're still not sure whether we can trust them. So.
Come off it, man.
This is a bridge that you're
But
gonna have
what
to
I'm
build
saying
and go
is-
over.
If we're trusting
Easier,
Allegro,
and
we
if
may
we're
as
trusting
well.
them, exactly.
What's wrong with Allegro?
Yeah, what's wrong with Allegro? What? Do we have a problem that I don't know about?
We saved Allegro's life.
Which I'm thankful
What are you got a
for.
thing about, like, Arator or something? You got a thing against us? Got a little Arator thing? Why don't you just say it to my face? Why don't you just say it? Yeah, say it to our face.
I'm literally saying if we're trusting him, who isn't us, we should probably trust him
Oh, so
because
you're-
he isn't us. But he is with him, right?
I
Maybe we
think
jumped the gun.
of,
Maybe
yeah.
we jumped the gun. Yeah.
What do you mean with him?
We
I thought we
are.
established that they didn't fuck.
We are.
Nope, we do not. Thanks for the clarification.
We're on a secret mission.
Oh, a secret mission.
We're on a secret mission, and it's very important that we are covert.
Covert.
So I love the sneaking. I lied
I
to
like
you.
a good sneak.
Lied to you about being a river lord.
Oh,
Not the son of a river lord.
Oh, that's why you were talking
why
like
did
that.
you lie to Daddy?
All right.
yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
oh, I
Seems-
get it now.
seems
I get it
like-
actually.
I was
Yeah.
lying.
All right. I knew you.
But it's time to come clean to daddy.
You
So-
want me to clean you?
I think he probably needs that actually.
Me?
Yeah, like a little
Fuck you,
a little scrub it down.
Aneska.
Sorry, it's just been a long
If you don't think
journey.
I've been having a shower as often as I can,
Oh no, I wasn't suggesting. I was just, you know, we've been travelling for a long while
Kind of the
and
thing
we're
that
part of a
we-
secret mission. We've all got tattoos on us. We got our memories wiped by an evil organization, and we are gone uncovering
everything?
the
Oh, we're
evil.
just doing everything? I thought that we were
yeah,
just doing like a couple of fun facts and not
I mean,
literally everything.
look, if we happen to not be able to trust people, then we'll find out eventually, won't we? And then we can cross that bridge when we get to it, can't we?
Is their secrecy gonna cost me another favor?
Their secrecy.
Is not talking about this with other people that you travel in the mountains with?
Well,
Yeah.
oh, it won't cost you a favor. I don't think so.
Do you have
Okay.
guide?
Doesn't cause me any grief not to talk about secrets.
Guide, confidentiality.
You know what? I like that.
I like that too.
Nice.
I would love that, Daddy. So let's just keep that as the letter of the law
It's the announcement.
when it
It's the
comes
accent.
to when it comes to sharing information. We won't share any information with anyone about you. You don't share any information about us, and we'll just continue on our way.
Well, I'm an open book, so not many secrets that I hold.
Well, now you hold a really big one.
Oh,
Yeah, technically we're
Well,
dead.
6.
yours.
Yeah, we are dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're dead.
Yeah,
Technically we don't exist.
our secrets are now your secrets. So maybe if you could just keep one page of that book stuck together.
Of course.
Wonderful.
Though stars might ask, but I will tell them that I cannot
You
share.
can tell the stars
No,
probably.
couple of stars.
Okay.
Is
You
it-
can't tell the stars.
there
Have you
something
not
you
heard? The
do
stars talk shit.
To speak
About
to-
and to
Yeah.
the moon.
Yeah.
Got
Well,
it.
Yeah.
it's kind of a very strange and beautiful thing. I just kind of open up my heart, and when I do that, they just sort of radiate from me, and I radiate back. It's a very harmonious thing.
Do they speak with like words or feelings or intent?
Yes,
Right.
Can we,
all
s-
of it.
can we see a demonstration?
Oh,
Is it nighttime?
sure.
It is.
No,
When the stars are out.
I mean, I can show you now, but if something were to happen here out on the track, then I would have used one of my special story time.
Oh, all right. I know exactly about wanting to hold on to your special story time. I've got some special story time that I need to hold on to.
I'm ready to shine as
You're ready
soon as
to
we
shine?
need.
All right.
I tell you what, if we get to camp, oh boy, I'm gonna shine for you all.
Let's get to camp
Keep
first,
a lid on
and
the
then we
special
can-
time until we get to bunk down with Daddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent. I'll hold you to that. It sounds really exciting.
Oh yes, it
I'm
is.
You know what you're
confused
doing.
Cadence or Lucas right now. I don't-
Yeah. I'm just gonna get to camp.
Get to camp.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Where is this camp?
Well, we just
Oh. Oh, you can just do this.
Survival check.
Are you? Oh my gosh.
No. Just no.
Gosh.
She's experienced.
You're just like a free Arator. You're just free, and you're just. It's just.
It's wonderful. You can choose to be free if you just travel into the mountains and just do your thing.
Where are you from, if you don't?
The House of Fields, back at where we came from, I
Yeah,
believe.
right. That's your origin, kind of that area.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
My dad worked the fields, and my mom, well, passed. Really get to know her.
Was your mother an Arator as
Yes.
well? Interesting.
Before I got a bit confused, there was a lot of conversation happening, and I got mixed up.
Do you remember much about her? About what she did, or if she used to?
Dad didn't really tell me much about it.
Right. Yeah.
Got his feet though, kind of.
I bet you did. I'm sure that it's your father, your own daddy had the feet.
Yeah.
That's real exciting.
Right.
Yeah, it's real cool.
What's your father's name?
You know, I don't know that.
Is it
That's
similar
why I
to
don't
you?
care for names. You know,
Totally.
it's very much like the stars.
nothing
People have names
Yeah.
for them, but they don't really truly understand the stars, and they just give names to the stars. Like, oh, that one is.
God, it's like
I don't know.
we've lost our memories.
Sparkles.
That one sparkles. That's not sparkles.
No.
Names don't apply to stars.
We've like literally lost our memories, and still, Torek is just way more chill than
Got
we
his
are.
shit together.
We
yeah.
could truly.
Yeah.
We.
Torak, do you
anyway.
think if you lost all your memories, it would be horribly anxiety?
I would think that my God was playing some sort of trick on me.
Probably something like,
Have
you ever
right,
heard
that's
of-
chill.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of
Yeah.
Aminox, the god of the lost?
No.
No.
Not
no,
many
no.
people do.
Don't put a lot of stock in
Gods.
Well, I
Do you
just.
know? Do you know if your mum used to like fight? Did she fight a lot? Do you know anything about that? Like in pits, like fighting pits. If she used to do that, she used to like knock people out,
You know
or
what, let me-
maybe she was a princess, like maybe she was royalty or something.
Let me try something that I don't like to do very often, but it sometimes helps with this sort of thing. Remember, give me a second.
Yeah.
He takes, for some reason, he has some sort of like hairy nut.
Oh, really?
What? Oh God.
Hits himself in the head with it. All right, let me try and to just remember that. I'd like to try and remember anything
for
that
it.
my dad might have taught
Roll
me.
your first recall roll.
Oh my gosh! Yes.
That's a natural one.
It looks so cool
Give
though.
yourself a concussion.
But at advantage because it was such a cool description.
Not?
No.
You know,
Oh, that looked painful.
I don't have many of them in me, and I don't, as I said, I don't like to do it. I don't like to try and remember, but
No, of course.
Don't remember. You don't have to remember anything anymore for us.
If
It's
you're
okay.
not
Please
comfortable
don't.
doing
Yeah.
No.
how important is it for you to know this knowledge?
Oh, it's.
I'm willing to try and
No, please,
recall.
please, please,
Not
no,
that
no, no, no.
important. No.
I'm gonna do it again.
No, do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again.
Oh my God, it's bleeding. No, it's not bleeding.
he's a 7, unless do I get modifiers on it?
You do get modifiers on
Oh,
it.
do-
Hold on.
It's a 7.
You modifiers and recall rolls?
Some people do.
People who haven't lost their memories. Probably people who still remember stuff.
Right. Yeah.
Oh.
Of course.
You can add your wisdom bonus to it.
Wisdom.
Yep.
It's right there, apparently. So 11.
11. You remember that your father never really spoke of your mother. But there was one occasion he did mention her. A delicate Arator who ventured from Crestfell up the mountains in order to give birth to you in Penarthwa. However, was exiled from Crestfell based on the fact that she was with child with the first, or potentially the first, half Arator known. But that was about 63 years ago, and so your memory's a little fuzzy on the description of your mother.
Okay, hold on. I'm seeing stars. All right.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
they're up
You
there.
okay?
Oh, no, those ones.
Oh, you really didn't have to. Oh, thank you for.
Remember my pa, he said that my mom was a delicate thing and came from Crestville and walked through the mountains and came to what's
Penumbra.
to give birth to me, and she was exiled because I was the first Arator of half caste. My dad was a human.
Wow.
You wait your turn. Not you. I'm sorry. I was talking to the stars.
Okay.
Daddy's scaring me.
You hit your head rather hard.
I was
twice.
remembering as hard as I could.
Yeah.
So,
Maybe
And you
do it
did
again.
you did such a great job.
do you need me to remember something as well?
No.
Oh, no, okay, no, I don't.
All right.
You look. It's tempting, but you
She
look
was-
actually in pain.
Oh, it's fine. I'm used to it. So, exiled to the mountains again, I believe. I think it's a bit hazy, but yeah. And I really wish I got to know her.
She sounds like an amazing woman. And do you? I mean, we're on our way to Crestfell, right? We're on our way to Crestfell. You know, maybe we could find something out about her.
Well, that would be wonderful.
I mean, it's always worth a try. It'd be great for me as well. I mean, a lot of my roots are in Crestfell, so I'm hoping to learn more about my family too. Maybe we can help each other.
That would be amazing.
A favour?
Great.
You know what? If you come back and tell me what you find out, I will owe you a favor.
All right. Consider it done.
All right. It is hard for me to leave these mountains, though, because they are my family, much like the stars.
Yeah. Thank you.
You make your way. You continue to make your way through the mountains. It is still dark out. You can hear the night bugs as they chirp underneath the grass and rocks beside you as you go. And as you continue to move through, the mountains themselves seem to sort of rise above you as you start trekking through a well-worn path on your way. As you go, the Rorken seem happier. They like mountains. They like nature rather than cities and being cooped up in stables. And they sort of nip at each other a little bit, the more frisky ones at the front with Aneska's Rorken. You spend a good part of the night actually traveling until you start getting very tired around the middle of the night. You have been traveling since dawn the day before.
Wow.
Leaving from the city of Austin, heading to Penarville, getting the guide with you, and heading into the mountains. When you start seeing yourselves slowly closing your eyelids as you journey, Allegro does pipe up. Okay, are we close nearby one of the shrines by now?
Yes, we should be there any moment now.
Perfect. I think we've had a long enough day that we should be able to rest. Make camp for the night.
Yeah.
Plus,
Yeah.
we're far enough from the city of Penavua to not be seen. Our campfire, at least. So, I think that should be good.
Great.
Sure.
Have we got stuff to light a campfire?
Yeah, we have some supplies and
I am
Someone
a campfire.
I know, I just wanted to try something out.
what do you want to
Independent
try?
fireman.
I think I've got a fire thing. I think.
Oh, a spell?
Yeah. Kinda feels like something like a fire thing.
Okay, well, maybe when we get to the shrine, we can set up a camp spot and you can
Yeah,
have a-
just arrange all the, the rocks and the logs and whatever, and I'll just try to see if I can do anything.
Okay.
Daddy's really kind of rubbed off on you with the no, hey, it's not well, hey, with the nature thing, right? Like you want to be at one with get your hands dirty.
Or your
Goodness
feet,
me.
maybe.
You're trying
Next
to come from
time.
a gig with a fire?
No, I just want to see if I can do it. I just want to see if I can do it. I don't have
No, I love it.
a flame god in me or
No,
anything.
I love it.
Just want to see.
You head a little bit further around the corner. You start to see a little bit of a clearing. There is a cliff face that descends over. You see the tops of a few trees, but out before that, relative darkness. A few cliffs behind you, offering some shelter and protection, and the way behind you blocked by the cart. Relatively safe in this little enclave as you look at the clearing. You also see a beautiful yet toppled statue around the corner. It's made from this shimmery rock, like one of the stars themselves fell down, carved from it. Not that shiny. Like it kind of looks like meteor.
That's funny.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And it glints slightly in the moon's light.
Moons is lights.
Moonlight.
Moon's is light.
The mooning of the light.
The mooning of the light.
bestie.
And you see these small little trinkets in front of the shrine, in front of the statue. A small toy from a child, a kettle, a shield, small little bits and pieces.
What is this?
Daddy is going to get down from the cart and start riding themselves and start to move towards the shrine.
This is a shrine of Abennox. These things are lost things found. People bring them here and place them so that they can be found once again. Me, myself, I collect things just like this so that they can be brought here, and hopefully the people that are looking for them can find them.
Wow, that's really lovely.
Hmm.
What if we just sit here? Maybe we'll be found.
Oh,
That was poetic.
well,
Thank you.
the shrines themselves do that. You know, I came out here looking for my mother and I didn't find her. But, you know, I like to think that the stars, the mountains, and Abennox found me so that I can help lost things be found too.
That's really nice.
Hmm.
And I like pat the side of my broken, like, fuck's that dirty. Had to eat the fucking spring. God.
Do we have
Might
anything
return.
of Huxley's?
It might return.
I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure it will.
That was also.
Do you have anything of Huxley's?
Yeah.
Do you know?
I don't know.
Huxley had all the stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Huxley had a lot of stuff of ours.
You stole our shit.
Yeah.
All of our
He
shit.
had all the backpacks and all the pockets full of all your gear.
That's why it's called Nikolai.
Ha.
Because he
He
lies.
lies.
Right.
Shush.
Ooh.
That's a
We
direct.
got there. We got there.
No.
Nikolai.
Because he
Oh my
lies
God.
and then leaves.
Sorry, Nikolai.
Because he lied to
Nikolai,
us.
more like.
And then, yeah.
Nikolai.
Huxley.
Well, like Nikolai Kravchenko.
Yeah,
Huxley.
Huxley. It was right there.
That was good. That's
Huxley.
better. That's better. I'm glad
Georgia
Huxley.
made it up.
that was
Oh,
louder
boy.
than my thing.
I think Cadence has this like ring. Doesn't have really anything of Huxley's, but
Okay.
I can't remember why we had this ring and if it was important.
It was just from the boat.
It was in one of the Blue Syndicate's boats outside of the caves. It came with one of the decoding letters.
Whether it's important or not, we don't
But
know.
it doesn't open and it doesn't do anything.
That you know.
Before we start flinging things around willy-nilly, let me just have a look. See,
Oh,
like
I
an
was just gonna
investigation
do like
check.
a cube thing. We can leave something so that Huxley can find us.
No, look. If we want to leave some things, then I've got these rings.
Could we maybe...
What do they do?
Well, I don't know.
Could we maybe, I'm
Sorry, I was just
thinking,
looking off in the distance.
like a nice idea. Maybe we could see if we recognize any of this stuff as ours, or if someone's left something for us.
Could do.
Yeah.
Great.
A recall check.
Certainly try, yeah.
That's
Go for it.
cute.
That's actually a super cute
Yay.
offer. Really, really
Yeah.
cute.
You never know. Oh, not good.
Oh, no,
I
no,
don't
not
think I
for
need
me.
to roll, do I? No.
10.
I'll
10,
get my
14.
14,
5.
5.
17.
Ooh.
Thanks, Ravensridge.
I got a 2.
2. Oh, shame.
No good.
You all look over the items. None of them seem familiar to you. However, for yourself, Everard, You look at the small toy made for a child, and the way that it is constructed, the stitching, there's this red stitch on the side of its limbs, visible, not sewn together. And it's reminiscent of some of the toys that are made in the trailer in the lost city of Nauvoo. A particular store that Skepti was a fan of back when you used to live in the city.
Wow.
You remember this day when Skepti would not stop talking about this certain doll that she wanted to have. But the toy before you is not that doll. And it was a long time ago when that was the relationship you had with Skepti.
It was like junk. It's a bunch of junk.
Yeah, no.
None of this is junk. These are people's treasured things.
They're trying to find something.
If they were treasured. And now this is just my opinion.
Dad is listening.
I'm scared for you.
I don't.
If they were treasured
Say
things, wouldn't they not have lost them?
That's not how this world works. Sometimes the most treasured things can be lost.
We're
Like-
lost, dude.
Yeah, Iggy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it hurts.
When they're taken, I can understand that. But we all sort of leave a mark, don't we?
There is a thought that I often ponder, that perhaps Abenox needs things to be lost so that we can remember how much we treasured them. So, the mark,
Oh, they're treasured
Perhaps.
because they're lost. Oh, Daddy! Wow! Wow, I feel like I just
Yeah.
accepted something new.
the mountains do that, so do the stars. Some say it's the air up here. Some say it's the hitting yourself over the head with a coconut. But
Yeah.
A fairy nut.
Very
Very
nice. I was
Oh,
gonna
fair
ask.
Let's fix that. No.
Coconuts do not exist.
That's why I called it a furry nut. It could be something. I don't know exactly what it is,
Yeah,
but it is a furry nut.
Just a rock covered in moss.
It is. Yep.
You hit yourself with a rock?
Yes.
Cats.
That's canon.
Gotta know.
I think it's a nut. I've often chewed on it.
there's something in here, and I'm gonna find out what it is.
I need to make a note of that. Absolutely brilliant. You begin to make camp. You set up some tents that Allegro was able to procure. You start moving and shuffling some boulders around a small circle that you hope to turn into a campfire.
Turok's gonna stand behind you and just place a hand on your shoulder.
You got this.
Thank you so much.
You got it.
I want to cast my one cantrip I don't know. See what happens.
Oh no.
So,
At the fire.
confidence, baby.
Wow.
Get it.
And you're hoping it is a fire spell.
Could
I
do something
remember.
here? Could I do something here?
Yes. Just give me 2 seconds to find.
It'd be great if you had like the cantrip that was a one-time wish spell use.
Or create
that one.
bonfire. I
Definitely
I
I
have.
feel like I recall you said at one point it being like firebolt. Whether that means it's fire or if that means it's single target 120 feet.
Something.
No.
Something. It's like
Yeah,
it.
yeah, it's like it. So I just want to see what it
Great
is.
bonfire's good though.
I've never tried to cast it before.
Do you know what you're doing, Iggs?
No idea.
And we're tied to you doing this and
No
not me.
idea.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna step back a bit.
Have fun.
Okay. Roll me an attack.
An attack.
Every time
You naughty little attacky boy.
+6.
Yes, yes.
Okay, +6.
Was that plus the 6 or was
That is +6.
Okay. So 8 in total.
Uh-huh.
Okay. You all watch as a roaring flame pours out of Iggy's hands and launches into the stone wall ahead of him, and not the place where the campfire is built.
Ah! That was an eruption.
I think you missed. That's cool though.
Good job.
Great.
That was amazing.
That was cool.
I'm just gonna light this.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That didn't land on like a tree or anything, did it?
No.
Is it
But it
great?
looks like I could do
stone
that to a person.
Definitely.
I believe I remember setting someone on fire when they disrespected me in my past.
Is it like a globule or is it like a flamethrower?
It's like a momentary flamethrower, and then it launches it. Yeah.
That's sick.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Whoa.
So it has both short range and long range.
Oh, what? Is it produce flame?
Nope.
Can you name the thing?
Is it homebrew?
It's homebrew.
Ooh.
I think I'll call it
Flame on.
I think I'll call it fire.
Flyer.
Fire.
That was very cool, Eggs.
Thank you.
You missed, but that was very cool.
Hey, we're learning.
We
We're
are. We
Do some
are.
damage with that.
learning. Well, we'll see.
Yeah, what would you like to do, Cadence?
I don't know. So with the flame on, is it a whole body thing, or could I like localize it and have just like my arm on fire?
You could certainly try.
I might try and just have my arm on fire,
Okay,
but if that turns out to be the whole body,
we'll find out.
yeah.
How would you like to do this?
Well, I think that it would just be, they would just click, and maybe an arm would be on fire, and then they would just like to just
Okay.
boop,
So
boop the fire.
you, in the past, when you have been able to flame on, you've been calling upon the fire itself.
Yeah, so I'd be like, hey,
So now
man.
you're calling upon it with an intention of only a certain part of your body.
Yeah.
Okay, not a problem. I will get you to roll me a persuasion check, please.
Okay, I'm just talking to the flame. I kind of made fun of Iggy a little bit here. So I need this to be kind of impressive, because otherwise
You really
it's
need
gonna
this
be
to
like
be
an egg
too
on my
impressive.
face.
Well, let me help you.
I'm gonna reach over on my big meaty palm. Is going to start to glow, and on the inside you just see like stars in a void. And I'm just gonna touch you on the shoulder and I'm gonna cast guidance.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Oh my god.
Do you feel them?
Yes.
Amazing.
Okay, you have guidance.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
add a D4.
Does
Maybe,
that? Oh my god.
maybe
Oh my-
stars and fire. Or something.
Ooh.
Wow. That's gonna be huge.
Persuasion. 25.
Slay.
I got a 19.
You are speaking in your mind to this entity that you have some sort of parasocial relationship with. You mentioned that it needs to be impressive to combat your friends.
Yeah.
The ego speaks to this flame slightly. And instead of an arm, you are able to light your individual fingertips.
Whoa.
Like small little candles.
In the mid.
Oh. Thanks, bud.
You got it.
Also, thank you to you.
Oh.
And then just
You place your hand onto the gathered firewood,
Oh.
and you watch as the flames dance. For a moment, you can swear a small set of eyes were in the flames, but for barely half a second, as the fire lights. Which is usually, like, if you had 5 small flames, it wouldn't immediately light a bonfire. It would take a little bit of time.
Yeah.
It's as though the small little flames on your fingers hopped off and created the flame around the wood.
Whoa.
That was very impressive.
thank you.
That was
Thank
cool.
you. Thank you.
Your thing was cool,
Eternal
but that was, like,
flame.
No, that was
Eternal
cool.
flame. What can I say?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
What can I say? It's
I do
so
a minor
impressive.
illusion of my own fingers on fire. Wow, so cool.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gone, it's gone. It'll never happen again.
Okay. All right.
Well.
Everyone would like to spend some time getting the food and feed and stuff out for the
Yeah, not a problem.
um,
For the
for
group.
the group.
Not for this group, for our rides, for our mounts.
Oh, not a
Sorry.
problem.
Yeah, for our walking. That's the one.
You.
Not for these guys.
Yeah.
Would you like so? Allegro is starting to tie the cart to sort of block where that pathway led to, give you a little bit more cover, a little bit more safety in case of anything. And he turns to you as you start making your way around to feed the Fraukin. Oh. So you wanted to feed them or let them hunt while we're in the area?
Probably just feed them now, and they can hunt in the morning.
Sure. I mean, they're yours. I would offer advice in that the further we get to Crestfell, the more that they might not have the opportunity to head out into the wilderness and, be the creatures, the animals that they are. Rorken, yes, they're domesticated, but sometimes gotta let them run wild. But they're yours, and the onus is not on me, so take my advice however you see fit.
Great, thank you. I didn't know that, so that's good to know. Turek,
Oh.
Daddy, sorry.
Oh. Yeah, I'm not,
Daddy,
I
sorry.
thought we were using Daddy, so I
Sorry,
got surprised
sorry,
with the
sorry.
truck.
When it comes to the animals in here, our Fraukin are hunters. Is it okay to let them go and hunt, or would it be beneficial for us not to interfere with the natural state of the mountains?
Well, I think it's fine to set them out to hunt. So what I would be careful about is the folk that live out here. If they find them or there's some sort of interaction there could be some trouble. But if you think that they can handle themselves, then you wouldn't disrupt the ecosystem.
Great. Is there an area we should stay away from?
I mean, if anyone hasn't got some sort of abode already, then they should be here at the shrines like we are. So, not really.
Great.
Oh, wait, hold on. There are terrible creatures. I just remembered.
Oh, you don't say. Right.
What? What do you...
And the
Oh,
mountains.
there's no chance that they would show up. They're usually quite... they keep to their own.
Great.
What do they look like?
What would be one situation where they
Yeah.
didn't keep to their
Specifically.
You know a lot of different creatures, beasts. Aelwyn is a dangerous continent. There could be a variety of things, from moss that eats you, to rolling stones that transform into small little dragonoid creatures. There are things that attack in the trees, there are things that attack from the sky, there are things that
It's the top 3 bad.
in this area.
Top three bad.
Top 3 bad
Yeah.
in the area.
I can do a check if you want me to see.
Yeah, go ahead, roll a history check for me.
History.
I'm interested personally in any that fly. Maybe. Any flying monsters.
I mean,
I'd give it to him.
I can do the D4 test.
Is that a nat 20?
It's not 20.
Nat 20 on
Yeah.
history. Yes.
Wait, sometimes this happens. I remember after I've hit myself in the head.
It's been hours.
I'm remembering. Hold on.
So the 3 most dangerous creatures that are in this area, not that you have run into any prior, you may have not. One of them is a sleet wing, though one of them hasn't been seen in a vastly long time. A giant moth-like creature, sometimes the size of a whole city.
Oh, damn.
Come on.
I remember something. Sleep wing, bigger than a city. Haven't seen one in a very long time, so don't have to worry too much about that one.
Great.
God, the cities
Next.
are so big.
There are some burrowing creatures
Bordering creatures.
with 8 horns on their head.
They have 8 horns on their head.
That's too many.
They're able to sort of puncture through walls and stone.
They can
Great
bust
beast.
in walls and stone. Crazy creatures. Last one.
The last one, a very unsuspecting creature that uses scent and mists to manipulate those around, allowing them to get disorientated in the forests and in the mountains.
Mist creatures, very unexpected. They manipulate you with their mist and cause you to get lost.
What does it what does that one look like? Do you have any idea?
You know, I'm quite foggy on that.
Probably look like mist.
Yeah.
True. I mean, yeah.
Well, if they can manipulate your senses, anyone that's probably seen them has forgotten about it.
Easily missed.
There you go. That was better than mine. Daddy is impressed.
You begin to discuss a little bit further about certain things, and as you send the Vroken off, you actually hear for the first time as you deharness them and allow them into the wilderness, all of them roar, calling after each other in this very impressive cat call, as the alpha, the female, leads her mates in almost a dance as they jettison off into the wilderness hunting.
Them. Oh my god, they're beautiful.
Very cool.
Can I do like just a really quick recall check to see if like the sleet wing is the monster that I saw in Buttercup's dream?
You can certainly try.
Certainly try.
I don't know if it's the same description. I can't remember. Oh, it's a 2. Don't worry about it.
You don't think so. You're very confident in your assumption that they are vastly different.
Great. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You begin to sit down and have food together. I'm assuming Chef Roscoe is
Damn right.
okay.
What? Because I think the only thing I got from the markets for being dragged off to deliver a baby was like a basket that I gave away.
That's very true.
Yeah.
So, I'll make something on the fly. Who's got like ingredients? Who's got like berries or like powders? What can I get from the ground? Is there anything? Is this? I begin to forage, and I will just show Daddy all the different things. Be like, can you eat this? Is this poisonous?
You forage in the rock area that you
I keep forgetting the biome that we're in.
Like some moss.
You all have some rations, and Allegro also does produce some rations for you all as you make camp. But we will get back to the campfire chats and or storytelling that we get to around the campfire after a short little break. Now, we wanted to thank massively the huge raid that came in from GM Workshop. Thank you so much for being here. So hopefully we'll see all of you in 10 minutes time as we get back into the story and may or may not get into a potential combat. Maybe.
What?
We really want to see those minis.
We're all gonna die.
We will be right back.
Bye.
And welcome back. Last we left off, these group of misfits were gathering around a campfire recently lit by Cadence as they relax a little for the first time in a while and reminisce on the very long day that they've already had. It's kind of nice, actually. Chef Roscoe.
Yes?
How's the food going?
How is the food going?
You've gathered together some rations,
I
and
think-
what have you created?
I think all Roscoe has done is like girl boss charcuterie boarded this shit and just laid everything out like really nice because she realizes there's not much in nature to cook with currently. maybe if stuff needs to be heated up, has heated up the stuff.
Okay.
But then put it back on the board. Like really, really pretty looking.
Okay.
It looks good, chef.
Thanks.
Yeah, it looks amazing.
Excellent. Plating?
Yeah.
Oh, we're sharing food?
Yes.
Well, I got something for everyone as well then.
And then I will give you all these.
Oh, we can. These are
Here you
for.
go.
God,
That's
they
for
look
you.
amazing.
Oh,
This one's for you.
oh,
There you
this
go.
one specifically. Oh,
You just keep pulling them out of your
There you go.
jacket.
Where
Oh,
did you
yeah.
get those from?
Where did the other one go? It's here it is. There you go. That one's for you. It's kind of warm.
That's heated
you-
up.
Did you make these?
That's,
Oh yeah.
they smell
There
great.
you go.
What?
Oh, I should.
What
There you go.
Thank you.
is it?
Where's that last one? Here it is.
Oh, thank
Put the
you.
whole thing in your mouth.
That's delicious. Oh, there's. What is this?
Fuck, it's fantastic.
Oh my gosh, this is amazing.
What is?
Did you make
What
this?
is it?
Ready.
They are bread and a sweet bean.
Yum, I love sweet
Daddy,
beans.
you're sweet though.
Feel really good.
Thank you.
You are welcome. They say that when you share food with people, you become friends. I guess that makes us friends, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, let me try your food.
Yes, go ahead. I'm sure you'll like it a lot.
Let's try fruit.
It's dried fruit.
Oh, dried fruit.
Yeah.
It's good. How do you go about making that?
We buy it.
Well,
Exchange.
you,
Tetrol.
you. So the way I sort of laid it out was smallest to biggest.
Oh, you need to make sure that they're in order.
After you buy them.
Are you just in the dried fruit?
I like to think that I'm sort of an eclectic maker of all things.
Well, you know what? I think you
So
should.
good.
I think you should have this. Here you go. Hand you a scroll. There's quite a recipe.
Recipe. I open and I read it
Okay.
just to myself.
What is the recipe?
Oh.
Of how to make these? Perfect.
Buns with sweet bean.
Oh, Roscoe's so touched. I give you a hug.
Oh, you're on my leg. You know
They're
what?
so small.
Let me. Come on. Let's do this good and proper. You ready? This was a mountain hug.
Yeah, I feel the mountain.
Yeah. There you go. You got any air left in you? Okay, that's good enough. There you go.
Thank you, Daddy.
You're welcome.
Forgot that happened.
Oh my gosh, that was amazing.
Yeah, Roscoe's
Thank
going
you.
to put that somewhere safe so she can learn how to make these amazing fucking
Where did you learn
buns.
how to do that?
Well, I found the recipe and I put it on the shrine. It was there for a long time and no one came back for it, so I thought I'd carry it with me for a little bit.
Where did you find it? Like before you put it on the shrine, or did you find it from the shrine?
Well, I tend the shrines and I found it on the shrine.
Oh.
You know what? Perhaps someone put it there for you.
You're talking crazy. Surely.
There's nothing wrong from taking things from the shrine. It means that perhaps you were meant to have it.
Totally agree. Sometimes you should just take things if it feels right.
And then don't take all the things, leave some things for some
Yeah, leave
people.
some things, but if the vibe is right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and give
Wait,
what you
You're
feel
not
like
gonna
giving.
take. You're not gonna take all the things, are you?
Mm-mm.
Now, Roscoe sees each individual person as a shrine.
Oh. Oh.
That's nice.
Yes.
Wait.
Do I?
Well,
I would love to hear your opinion of me. Genuinely, I'm not trying to be facetious.
I think that you collect things. And that's about it. You know?
I mean,
Yeah,
Right?
I do.
yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
What is your very favorite thing?
Well,
Spoons.
Spoons.
yeah.
Oh.
Nice. Nice. Say nice.
Everyone here and Huxley, other dad.
Oh.
Because I had this internal revelation that I should probably stop stealing so much because I was big on that and I really liked spoons for some reason. And so I gave everyone here a spoon. And you
They
gave
were-
me a spoon.
they were nice.
And so that was a really nice little internal callback thing.
Oh.
She
For me.
leaves a little something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like you were meant to meet each other.
Spoonful of rascal.
Yeah. I could
No.
fit in one of your spoons, to be honest. I mean,
Yeah. Yeah.
I have a personal question. How do you feel about shorts?
Shorts.
Yeah,
Shorts.
shorts.
Oh no.
Like half
Oh.
pants.
Like little pants, you know.
are they wearing clothes?
They're wearing clothes.
Right. Okay, sorry, I forgot. I thought it was all
Like
fur.
Most of it's fur. They have some patchwork things. Do you have?
It's very piecemeal.
It's
Right.
All
yeah.
over the place.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
the most of the clothing is like a poncho
Yeah.
situation over the top.
And as you look at it, it's been sewn together. Like together, it's like a one big sort of like, I'll take these things and I'll just like add it. To,
Nice.
I like them. They're not bad. Kind of short.
Yeah, they are, aren't they, Daddy? Stupid.
Stupid. Why?
Oh, look. No reason. Just the other dads.
You were saying that you were into fashion. Are they not fashionable?
I think that shorts have a place. But when you try to
Unless-
force shorts into fashion by making them, for example, shorts need to know their place. Do you know what I mean? Shorts, go somewhere nice, go somewhere sunny, you know. Shorts are a sometimes pant.
Sometimes pants.
A sometimes pant. They're not an all the time pant.
Right.
Do you agree?
I am very confused. No.
Yeah,
That's fair.
that's okay.
I mean, yes. I mean, no. Yes.
Whatever you think.
Yes,
honestly.
yes, of course. Yes, yes.
Yes, so very well.
They are sometimes pants.
Sometimes pants. Feel
what are we
better.
doing? What do we? What should
we're-
we do?
Nesca,
Yes.
we are relaxing.
Oh yeah. I'm tense.
We've
And that's just tense for no reason.
been tense for 9 days.
Yeah. Totally.
Yeah, it's only been a week.
I would like to take Everard aside if possible. And hey, do you wanna just like go for a walk or something? Just thought it'd be nice to have some one-on-one time. We haven't really spoken in a while.
Sure.
Great.
How far away is the shrine from like the statue? From where,
So
our...
you've set up some tents around the campfire, and the shrine is behind one of the tents.
like a reasonable distance?
10, 20 feet?
Okay, Cadence would like to go and sit by just kind of like slink away and go and sit by
Not a
the
problem.
little shrine.
Okay. What are the rest of you doing before we can check in with these guys?
I think I'm also just sitting somewhere reading that recipe,
Okay.
studying it furiously.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And you two?
Well,
I have some rings.
you have rings.
I have some rings. We don't know what they do
Oh,
until we try them on.
you want me to try them?
I thought we could, I'll just lay them out, there's 4, and we could each get 2 and sort of review them to each other.
I'm down for that.
Yeah?
All right.
Alright, they might
Let
have
me
to,
see your rings.
on your little, alright. Pick up my little pouch, and it's just everything I stole from Finnegan's.
Yep, I remember.
Finnegandries. So there are four multicolored rings we got.
Yeah.
The unknown rings that we stole.
We got a green.
Stolen ring.
We got a green ring. We got a blue ring. We got a red ring. We got an orange ring.
I am willing to be the sacrificial.
Great.
Well, I mean, let's both. Let's both.
Let's see what happens.
All right. Orange, green, blue, or red.
Orange, blue, green, or red.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with orange, blue, green, and red. I'm gonna go with the blue
All right. Well,
and the
I'll
red.
great. Fantastic. All right. That makes my choice very easy.
They fit on me.
They do. They expand to the wearer.
That is intriguing.
So, just
Did
to
I change my
clarify,
mind?
just to clarify, you put 2 on at the same time,
Yeah.
not 1 at a time.
Well, I mean, you got to put one on and then put the other on.
Okay. So as you're both putting on your first ring, whether it be toe or finger, you watch as your skin turns the color of the ring that you're wearing.
Can we? I want to mix them.
You put on the other one and you watch as sort of a blend starts forming and your skin starts mixing between the two really awkwardly.
I'm like a tie-dye.
I got a red foot. I got a blue foot. Look at that.
Your favorite war. Oh, I'm glad it's not a horrible
Wait,
curse.
what's this? A purple foot.
We can take them off easily?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nonsense. I thought we would die, Daddy.
Your skin stays the same color as the rings that you were wearing.
Oh.
I put on the green ring.
Your skin is green.
Good. Again. All right. Brilliant. Back to normal. Back to normal. You're going to have to be purple for a little while.
That's fine. I like a purple.
You are the
Makes me
fur underneath the cloak is also purple in tone.
Oh.
So you're a purple-haired Arator, half Arator right now.
Is that all right?
Yeah, I'm okay with it. Are you okay with it?
I think it looks
All
good
right.
on you.
Okay, let's do it.
Fantastic.
As this is happening, we check back in with the one-on-one conversation happening with Aneska and Everard.
Hey, it's just been a while. You know, I thought we'd have a chat, have a catch up. What's been going on? What's been going on up in here? I noticed that just back at the shrine, you were really honing in on some of the objects.
Oh, it's just one of the toys. It just, you know, the whole memory thing, thinking about a thing that happens, not for me, but for Skepti. It's just a nice little moment. Bless you.
Thanks.
Heard Rosso, seasonal distance.
Fair enough. Yeah, good hearing.
It just, yeah, just, I don't know, just a nice memory. It's just, you know, every time you remember something, it's not usually happy, so it's just a good one.
What kind of was it like?
It's a toy that she saw that she really wanted. Ended up getting for her in the end, so, you know, she loved it.
So, do you think, was there any hint at what your life was when that memory came back, or?
Not really.
Right.
I mean, it doesn't matter what it was, because we're here now.
Yeah. I suppose if that's helpful for you. Is there
Are you scared about going back to Crisville?
a little bit? Yeah. I don't know what I'll find there, or if it will be very welcoming or very. I don't know. I'm worried. I just don't know what to expect, and I don't know what I'll find, and if I'll remember anything, and if I do, if it will be a welcome memory. I don't know if I know this is bad, but I feel like sometimes this state of ignorance is maybe what's best. every time I think of something or I remember something, it's just so awful, honestly.
Probably why we wanted to change something. Or at least change the world around us. Get
Yeah.
ourselves to somewhere we want to be.
Yeah, I mean, the more and more we go on, the more I'm just kind of happy being with you lot, and I don't know really if I want things to change, and I'm scared what will happen if it does change.
Well, I mean, I didn't have an answer for you. Things might change. Just gotta embrace the time that we have now. Living in ignorance.
Yeah. Are you scared?
Every fucking minute. But then I look around and I see you lot. I feel better.
I was going to say you're doing a pretty good job at hiding being scared, so
Thanks.
good on you for that.
I'm very good. I can literally change my face, so
Yeah.
that works out quite well.
Yeah. All right. Well, I just wanted to check in, and
Hey, don't worry, we'll still be here. Even if things change.
will you though? I don't know that. Because any of us know that.
No, but I can only try. And you've got all of us behind you, going into Crestville and facing it together. No one's alone.
Yeah. Thanks.
Especially me, because literally
Yeah.
3 voices inside my head
Yeah.
all the time.
Oh, sorry.
Appreciate you not listening in all the time.
Well,
Thank
you
you.
okay?
Okay.
It's happening now, is it?
Yes.
Yeah. All
You
the
were
time.
talking about Dolly.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going.
Thank you.
What's she saying?
Don't worry.
All right.
Maybe she can
Fine.
come out and sit with us at the fire.
Can I?
When we get back to the fire, you can come out.
Okay.
Maybe she can.
We've got someone we'd like you to meet as well. They're
I'll stay quiet.
incredible in their own essence.
Okay. I'm not here.
Okay,
Shall we? All right.
sure. And just on the way back, can we just look up at the stars and can I make a recall check about, from everything that the tour daddy has been, teaching us and everything, is there a time where Everard has had to use the stars to navigate,
Go ahead.
being a captain and all? 14 on the die.
14. Very nice, yeah. Often. There was several times where you would take your skimmer out for night rides in the desert. The sands of Natreva blowing past, the wind whistling, looking up to only the stars as guidance. You weren't meant to be out, especially not on some improvised skimmer that you were testing. But sometimes the night just called to you. You were about 14, 15 years old, maybe. And sometimes you'd get lost. But the stars were the best way to head back.
Cool. I guess we head on back.
AJ, can I? So Cadence is kind of sitting at the little statue of lost things.
Yes.
Can I do a recall check just quickly about, I guess Crestville and
Go for it.
Cadence's family?
Yes, slay.
10.
Okay. You sit with the shrine, thinking about your family. Any relation to the god Aelwyn of the Lost, or?
I think they were just listening to everything that Daddy was saying about the, about the, I don't know, statues of lost things, and I think that Cadence himself feels pretty damn lost. Especially, I don't know, without Huxley, and, I guess mainly just about, father figures that they would have, I guess.
Okay. You do have the itchings of a memory in the back of your mind. fields, the winter of Antheme fields, filled with these beautifully symmetrical winter of Antheme, very pale in color, very light hair, like when you have winter asparagus and it doesn't grow the same rich color that maybe Cadence does. You were unique in Crestfell. You don't know why, but you have this memory of being incredibly young and standing amongst a lot of other of Antheme that do not look like you. And the only other children around you that do look like you were actually from the House of Abernux, the orphanage.
Is Cadence an orphan?
You do not know?
Hey.
What a heartbreaking.
Memory revelation.
Can I
Shit.
see this?
You are currently putting rings on.
I'm still doing the ring thing.
This is all happening simultaneously.
Simultaneously.
Yeah.
I think they're just kind of like sitting there, and then they're just kind of like toying with their little Ossanians, being like, just thinking of Huxley. Just being like, hey, dunno where you are, or why you left. We're in the mountains. Apparently we have a new dad. I don't know about that.
I stepped up.
You wait and hope for a reply. But several minutes go by and there is no comforting voice through the stone.
I think they're just gonna look up at the stars and they're just gonna go like, where are you? And they're just gonna sit and think for a bit.
Okay. The rest of you make your way back to the camp and start bedding down for the night. Yes, the rest of you.
Sorry. Oh, God. Sorry. Yeah, well, good. Just swallowed a whole bunch of spit.
I would like to, Roscoe would like to briefly speak to Allegra in that time, potentially.
Okay, yeah.
Mainly, hi. So, that thing I
Yep.
pointed out before, that little anchor, that
Yeah.
really made you go, ooh. So, I was wondering
Right.
why, because I know that I'm a part of that now. And I was wondering if you knew about the Kaiji Empire and the Shattered Isles and what all of that means.
Yeah. Well, I don't know much about the rebellion these days, only that it's grown a lot more and there's a civil war going on between someone known as the Captain and the Kaiji Empire themselves.
How long ago did the first historical pinpoint of when the rebellion started?
I'm unsure, but as long as I've been alive,
And how old are you again?
I'm reaching towards my 50th year.
Oh, okay, right. No, fair enough. Sorry, I'm just really old, so that gives me not much to work with. That's not your fault.
Oh, okay.
It's more just I'm trying to slowly piece things together,
Sure.
and it is helpful.
Okay.
Very helpful. Thank you. Thank
You're
you.
welcome. Well, the Kaiji Empire was the original founders of the city, Kanabwa, before they became independent.
Right.
Yeah, the Kaiji Empire sent a whole load of people to go and find better land for growing and farming, only to find the city of plenty, a place to bed down and grow crops. When they ran into a drought, the city said they couldn't send food back to the Empire, and the Empire didn't care.
Right. Yeah, they're quite bad, aren't they? Real,
Not a good people.
real not good people.
So I can understand the rebellion.
Yes, absolutely. So currently the city of Plenty, Penavua, currently, they are not under the rule of the Kaiji Empire.
Not at
They've gained independence from them.
all. Yeah.
But the Kaiji Empire still exists, and they're still bad.
Yeah.
Okay. Do they have any links with the Blue Syndicate at all? Do you know?
Oh, I don't know for certain. A lot of governments occasionally fund secret underground things, but I don't know whether the Kaiji Empire is involved.
Okay.
I do know that the war has been going on a long time in the Shattered Isles. The Kaiji Empire only have one of the islands now.
Okay. That's very helpful information,
Sure.
Allegro. Thank you. I give you a little.
Not a problem.
It felt good.
Good. Yeah. Good night.
Good night.
Yes.
Who is staying up to take shifts? First very much Dungeons and Dragons thing that we've ever done.
Shifts.
Shifts
Shifts.
Yeah, who would like
should
to
be awake?
Yeah.
2 people awake, or one? Just one person?
One at a
Just one?
time.
Only
Great, you
one.
can be awake
I'm
then.
happy to take
Yeah.
first watch.
Sick.
Okay, not a problem. The rest of you bed down for the night.
Suck it. You're awake all night.
First
First and only one.
Yeah.
Shall I make a perception check?
Yes, please.
I mean, I feel like it makes sense. I've got the
You do.
sense.
Perception check, please.
With advantage because of my. Yes, a 7.
Okay. You do not know how long it's been. You think a couple of hours, and you definitely had your eyes open for most of it. But no sounds, no bumps in the night. You seem like it's relatively fine. And then you wake up the next person for their watch. Who would you like to? Who agreed to be woken up by you?
Anyone did? You did? Okay.
Everard.
If you want.
Everard.
Say to the tour.
It's your turn to keep watch. I want to go to sleep now. No.
End this now, please.
Wake up.
What?
So we don't wake up anyone else.
I'm awake. Chill out.
Your turn to watch, okay?
Right.
I got a bed in his bed. It's already
Okay.
warm.
Everard, perception check.
Okay. Oh no.
3.
All just falling asleep.
No one's keeping
This is
watch.
our first, sleep. In, 72 hours.
Except for when we were
Like,
unconscious.
Best goddamn sleep I ever had.
It's been around so it took a day to travel between the cities, so it hasn't been too long.
a solid
Okay,
24
alright.
hours.
Yeah, a little longer. Aelwyn days are longer than 24. There's a there's a beautiful silence around the area.
Oh, beautiful silence.
The stars watching down on you, twinkling above. And then you hear something, Aneska, as a screech calls out from the skies above. Sounds of wings against the sky. As a creature looks down to a sleepy Everard,
I can see it.
you can see it.
I'm gonna get up and go up to Everard and shake him awake.
Whoa.
Shut up. I'm gonna point. Can I see it? Or is it?
You cannot wake Everard up.
I'm gonna look up. Do I see it?
Perception check for me.
Oh no, I'm scared. What's this? Oh, it's a 7. Wait, no, hold on.
Perception, you can
Hold
add
on,
things.
hold on.
add it.
It's not a 7, it's a 9.
Yes.
Better than a 7.
It's better.
You're disorientated for half a moment because your vision was not on the ground with you as you shook Everard. Your eyes snap up to the sky looking for any sign of claws, any sign of creature. You see nothing, and then your eyes go back to the sky and you look down at you.
Bruh.
Staring up at the sky, asleep beside you, Everard. As a roar erupts from within you. And you launch, calling out with a demonic sound as you lunge for a blue daemon.
Is this like?
I'm coming for you.
You wake in your tent, sweat clinging to you.
I'm gonna crawl out of my tent and look around to see Everard because I'm just like convinced he's been stolen. Is he there?
He is sitting by the campfire. You see Allegro and Turok are in the tent on the other side, sleeping soundly.
Everard? Are you alright? Are you okay?
Okay. How are you doing?
You could, have you seen any? Have you seen anything suspicious since you've been here? You've been watching.
This band's got no beans in it. It's pretty suspicious.
Okay, so do you want to swap? Do you want to swap? And I'll sit and keep watch because I just had a really bad dream. I think nightmare. I'm awake. Is the point? If you want to swap.
Why don't you just join me? Why don't you lay your head in my lap this time?
That's nice. I don't.
Because of the last time that Aneska looked after Everard. Thank you very much.
Nice flirting with me.
Flirting.
Oh, there is beans to set aside.
There you go. There you go. Everything's all in order then, is it? Yeah. Actually, I would like to sit with you.
Another sound from the sky roars.
Can you hear that? Did you hear that?
Did I hear that?
Perception checks.
Uh-oh. Hey! I'm not used to looking at my stats because it's
11.
17!
Yeah, you're doing so good. I'm so happy for you.
I mean, I wonder what's changed. Bad luck. Out of the room.
New daddy.
New daddy.
Daddy brings
Luck
luck.
daddy.
Daddy brings us bread and luck.
No.
Oh boy.
So what, are we gonna die?
No, yeah.
So what? We're gonna fucking die?
For a moment, you think it's a sound in your head. You think it's part of your dream. But when you look up at Everard's eyes, you realize you were not the only one that heard that sound.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
I just had a dream. I just had a nightmare about this thing, this creature, this monster, and I think it's. I thought it was a dream, and I think it's here. I think we have to.
What was it?
It was like a large monster with like claws, a flying creature. I don't know how else to explain it.
It calls out once more.
Okay.
The sound
Jesus.
reverberating through rock.
Does any of us wake up?
You can roll for it.
Neska,
But it wasn't a rock.
I'm going and waking people
I'm
up.
asleep.
I'm going to stay here. Alright? And if it comes, I'll try and distract it as best as I
Can
can.
you just be careful because
Sure, I've got brain.
Okay, I just had a dream that that I was the creature and it was coming for you, and I was like in the creature's like point of view, and I was
That's nice.
Can you just? I'm just a bit concerned.
That's fine.
All right.
Cool.
I'll go around here and start waking people up.
Okay.
Everyone up.
No worries. Everard, you look out into the night sky. With that 17, nothing seems to be moving until you notice that occasionally stars disappear from your view.
Thank you.
Please roll initiative.
Just Everard.
Just me?
Currently, as Aneska is going to wake people up from the tent, Everard is the only one there.
Please bless my die, Daddy.
Yes.
Okay.
That's it.
That's
it.
I love your stepdaddy!
Step up! Step up!
Are you so That is real magic.
Can I take a photo of that?
You may take a photo of that. Go for it.
You
Go for it.
blessed that 20.
As I bring out a battle map.
Yes,
Oh
let's clear the
my
buns.
God.
Oh my
Clear the
god.
buns away.
We have to post that one. That's insane.
That's
Some
insane.
buns.
Okay, sorry. Oh my.
That's alright.
Did you make this one, AJ?
I designed this one on Dungeon Fog. If you do want to design a battle map yourself, you can do so using their program online. I designed this one. I'm very proud of it. Very cool. They've got all these assets as well, so you can get tents and rocks and stones. This, along the edge, which is the cliff face, is used with their path tool, which is
Oh, that's sick!
yeah, so you can sort of carve around
Wow.
Pretty freaking
Dungeon Fog.
Minis?
It's foggy.
miniatures. Okay, so we have an Aneska and an Everard.
Where's the watch?
That way? Is that better? or
So
in
this is where the
middle?
campfire is. So I would assume somewhere around here. This is the cliff facing outwards.
Sure.
And I'm like,
Yes.
go on a tent.
Okay, going to tents.
Cannot believe that.
good.
I'm so impressed.
Landing in a
Cadence.
bottle.
Like, I know we
Thank
write
you.
these rolls to
Yeah.
actually happen properly.
Oh, yeah,
but it's
no,
just
no.
like,
That almost landed in the
That's
book.
landed in dreads.
when it actually happens.
Oh no, that's
This
fine.
is
It's extra
Allegro.
flavor. That's
Are we placing ourselves?
Yes, which
Yeah.
the tent you were in.
You're
Huxley's
in
up
there.
there.
Don't go waking up first.
Currently heading to.
I am also.
Is that, I would say, were we in the same tent? Probably? Let's go,
If
yes.
you are, then you're in the same
Then the
tent
same
as him.
tent as Iggs.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, because I snuck into your.
Stole it.
Yeah. It's
just
warmed.
buttercup.
Okie dokie.
No, it's
Oh, you're sleeping.
sleeping.
Sorry.
Sleeping
Slay.
on the back.
Sleep, Slay.
How's that, crew? Good?
Is that looking alright, Adam?
Looks great.
It's in the
Perfect.
treasure chest of destiny.
gorgeous.
Nothing.
Oh, that's the mini box.
Is it
It is a golden chest of miniatures right now.
Miniature chest?
That was not meant to be part of the show and/or canon, but apparently I've now got a treasure chest of miniatures. I have to bring that back every time we have a combat.
And so
Hopefully not.
can you, if you.
Donate us direct gold ingot. Everything melts down.
So can you, if you patronize our brand new sponsor, which is
The Lion's Tower.
the Lion's Tower.
Lions Tower. Oh,
Yes.
good pull. Good pull.
Very, very nice. So,
Seamless.
what did you roll for your initiative?
I mean, natural 20, baby.
Oh yeah, natural 20. Okay, so you look out into the sky.
Uh-huh.
Now I can tell you because I rolled quite low on the initiative, so that is pretty pretty freaking cool for you.
Insane.
As we put Everard at the top of the initiative
It's very
tracker.
good.
And I've literally
I'm
been at the
stunned.
bottom every
Yes.
time as well for
Literally.
initiative.
Literally.
I stepped up.
Stepped up. Stepped up.
Nikolai's gonna have to step out.
Alrighty. And you, as you don't know what this thing is, I will just put a question mark there.
I don't like the question mark.
I know.
Yeah.
That makes it more fun.
Yeah.
So, Everard, you look up into the sky.
I'm just so excited.
And then what?
And then what? I'm just realizing I need a blue tuck.
There was a little bit. There was a little tiny nubbins. Yeah, over there.
He's
Has anyone got any
He's good.
tacky saliva?
There might
You can
be.
just.
There we go. I got
Yeah.
some. Okay.
Nice.
So you look up
Gunky.
into the sky, and before you, what you see is a large creature. You focus in on the dark shadow, stars disappearing. You see talons. Not 2 sets, but 4. As large, rock-like wings spread out over the sky.
Rock wings.
Yes.
Oh, get that.
No.
For chat to see,
That's so big.
Oh, it's got a beak.
it does have a beak.
It's not that
It's a
big.
squawker.
I don't
Why-
like this.
It's a rock
If
bird.
not friend,
It
why do I
is-
want to pat?
Well, you don't know what it is.
No.
You do
Well,
not
the
want
book is
to.
loot.
You do not want to pet this. I can tell you that for
That
sure.
is
Then why
big.
friend shaped?
So,
Has wings.
Like a friend.
friend shaped.
It's
I
not.
think it is friend shaped.
No, no.
Nah, it would be a good death.
So, Everard, you see this creature in the sky circling your campfire. What do you do?
What I would like to do to attempt to buy us a little more time before this thing attacks us is looking around, on this cold night and sort of seeing the somewhat like dewy rock face and all that sort of stuff.
Yep.
I would like to brush my hand along the floor and sort of weave this this fog cloud from what I have used previously when we were at the boat to sort of travel itself up above us, sort of shielding, putting a fog cloud between us and that
Okay.
Nice.
to attempt to buy us a little more time.
Not a problem.
Good idea.
Yeah.
You feel the presence of Skepti in your mind. And you feel her channel the magic through you. So you guide up the fog above. It starts cascading over the group as everyone starts being woken. So currently, Iggy and Cadence, you're being awoken by Nesca.
What?
Wake up, shut up, wake up. Listen, there's a monster outside. It is massive. It's like I've seen it in my dreams. I've seen it in my dreams with Buttercup. The dream I had, I was in Buttercup's mind. It's too much to explain right now. It's massive. It's like a bird thing
Okay,
with
so we're
talons.
being attacked.
We're being
So
attacked.
we're being attacked.
You
Okay,
hear,
okay.
as soon as Inesco says that, the call out of this screeching, demonic bird sound above.
Does it wake the sleepy people up? That haven't
Roll a
been
perception check for
awoken
me.
yet.
May I also?
Go for it. I'll roll one for the bird.
No.
No.
Oh, no.
We're asleep.
I'm calmed
We're
down.
asleep, gang.
I'm having a particularly good dream.
I'm having a particular good dream.
I'm dreaming about
11.
You're awake. Okay, 11.
17. 7.
Pew, 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 pew.
Initiative?
yes.
Do I have? Oh.
So up the top,
Dirty
top right.
20.
Dirty 20. Nice. Okay.
go help Everard. I'll wake the others.
All right.
Okay.
Iggy 17.
It's 11. 17 for.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dirty 20 for kids.
Oh wow.
I've got plus
Very
3
nice, very
for my
nice, very nice.
initiative.
And Eska, what
Oh,
would
do you want me to
for
roll now?
initiative, please?
Come on, baby. 7.
Plus.
9.
Oh, sorry, 9. Sorry. Yeah, 9. That was brutal. Wow. Ouch.
Okay.
With my natural 20 as well, what I was going to do after that was attempt to communicate to our guide, Daddy, to attempt to like wake him up telepathically, like speaking to him.
Okay, using your
If
telepathy.
possible, yeah.
Nice, okay.
To speak obviously quietly,
Okay.
but to wake him up and let him know, because I know that Aneska has run that way, so naturally the direction to go would be to Roscoe next.
Okay.
So, you know, technically speaking, it would be
Sure.
to help wake these guys.
Okay. What do you say?
Turek, Daddy, sorry. Sorry to disrupt you from your probably wonderful dream, but we're being attacked right now. No need to scream though, currently, but it's one of those big snappy rock bird things that you said we probably wouldn't encounter.
There it is awake. There it is a Sky Stalker!
Okay, you launch out of the tent. As you do so, Allegro immediately sits up, feeling sort of the movement from you. You both sit up and are allowed to roll initiative for me, please.
Alright, here we go. No.
You used up the blessing.
Oh no, I gave
I mean, it was so good.
It was worth it.
It was worth it.
It's
I mean,
it's
you're boned now, but
Right, it's fine. It's fine. A 7.
A 7.
Yeah. I think that
Okay.
my big antlers get caught on the tent. Oh.
Rustling around in the tent.
Right.
What, your fog cloud is positioned sort of around, over the...
Above us, yeah.
Cool.
To attempt to...
Daddy.
Okay.
So first Aeneska, and then the last one is Allegro.
Yeah.
Hey.
Wow!
Slay.
And so I can see it on the back.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. So, you hear as the creature charges its wings, the fog being magical is still holding, but it is circling. You can hear it. It can see the light of the campfire,
That's alright.
so it knows where you are.
Well, it knows where I am, doesn't know that there's 15 other people popping out.
Oh, 15.
Maybe.
I don't know.
You have a small
Who knows?
gang.
Who knows?
Yeah.
So we're gonna head back to the beginning since you guys were all asleep.
Nice.
Everard, you get a second thing. What would you like to do?
Oh, shoot.
It's a D. Roscoe's like,
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. Sucks to be
Oh
old.
my gosh, she's a dude.
She had a nice sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a long rest? Did you say
Can't.
it's a long rest? Oh no, wait, we're back.
Disrupted anyway, so we won't get anything.
You would.
Oh yeah, that's right. Silly me. Oh, I mean, I've only been asleep for like 2 hours.
Depends
That's a
how
short
long
enough
the
rest.
shift was.
Great,
If it was 4 hours, you would have enough.
great,
Slay.
Sweet. Well then.
4 hours.
great. Yeah, it was. It was exactly 4 hours and 1 minute.
Perfect. What would you
Well,
like to
hey,
do?
you rolled so poorly in your perception, so you technically did sleep.
Yeah, great.
Come on, man, do your turn.
I don't know. Trying to stall for as long as possible.
Nope.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is because that's going to take concentration, so that's going to be fantastic. So I'm going to hold that, and I am going to just prepare, if I can, to call on Scotia.
Okay.
Yeah,
Not calling her out.
not yet.
Okay.
No.
So you're holding an action
Yeah.
until
Until I actually see this thing.
until you see the creature.
Yeah.
Okay, not a problem. Cadence.
What can I see?
You step out of your tent. There's fog above you.
What the fuck am I supposed to shoot?
Well, nothing just yet, but prepare something or your
All right.
weapons or.
Yeah, I'm gonna prepare.
Okay.
I'm not. Yeah.
To shoot.
Yeah, prepare to shoot. I'm not gonna flame on
Okay.
because we are under fog, and that's just gonna cause attention. So I'm just gonna be my
Potentially.
super sexy self and just be ready with the bow and arrow.
Okay. Not a problem. You feel as the stones around you start shaking
Come.
Shit.
Does that wake me up?
Shit.
Go for it.
Shit.
Come on.
Just that.
It was the same thing you rolled!
You are so asleep.
No way.
So asleep.
Full of bean buns.
You have been asleep many a time on the deck of a ship.
Yes. Lure it up.
Movement sounds around you would not have woken you up in your past, so definitely not anymore. You feel the stones around you, the ground around you starting to vibrate slightly. You watch as several of the rocks from the cliff face start flying up through the fog towards where the creature is.
Is that you? That's you? You're doing that, right? That's you? That's you doing that.
It's
no?
bad. It's a
no.
big rocky bird thing.
I don't like how many.
Wow.
That was.
What if I slashed through this entire battle?
I just
To be honest, I kind of want that though.
Exactly. Don't wake the baby.
No.
Oh, what happened?
Okay, Cadence. What is your... Okay. You see, as you've got this arrow trained up at the fog, you watch as some sort of movement starts going through the fog. You release your arrow, as you said that you shoot upon sight, only to hit a rock that is coming straight for you. You see this thing, when it left through the fog, it was a rock, a boulder. As it returns through the fog, it is sharpened.
That's so cool.
It starts launching towards you. I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw for me.
I mean, it's you can't be mad at that.
So cool.
You can be mad at that.
15.
15. Okay, you do really well. You duck immediately out of the way, having your reflexes enough to be able to
6 foot.
barely miss this shard of rock as it launches into the ground. You start seeing as more of them pop through the sky.
Fuck. Maybe no fog? I don't know. Maybe no fog?
Well, yeah, probably when everyone's, ready, then we can actually see it and can coordinate something.
Iggy, your turn.
Iggy.
It's going to go a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6.
And just start to move away from the fog.
Okay.
So, where would you say it's centered?
I mean, it's only like,
It's that big.
it's like around
Okay.
basically this central area.
That's central. And I want to just sort of turn my eyes skyward to see if I can see anything.
Okay.
To hit something. Oh, that's 15.
15.
15.
Okay, you look up to the sky, you train your eyes, and you try and use your antenna.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they don't necessarily read from the sky. They feel the vibrations in the ground. As these rocks are moving, you are sort of disorientated. But you look up, you do see a shadow pass over the stars.
A targetable shadow?
A sizable shadow.
All right, let's see what we got. And this time, magic acid flares up in both of his hands. And he's going to twin spell
Go for it.
Chaos Bolt.
Yeah.
Does a 19 hit.
A 19 hits.
Okay, so that's first attack.
Good.
Second attack does a 20 hit.
Yes. If a 19 hits, a 20 hits. Come on.
All right,
Come
yeah,
on
that's
now.
true. That's very true. All right, so that is 9. That's 11 points of damage
11 points of damage.
on the
Nice.
first bolt.
Here we go.
And that is another 11 points of damage on the second bolt. So 22 all up.
Nice.
Dead.
You look. Is it dead? You look up towards the sky. You see this creature. It's sort of lit up by the acid as you're shooting up to it. You start to see this horrifying sight. 4 talons, a large grotesque beak. The whole thing made of rock. It trains its head towards you as it hits. It does not melt the rock the way that acid usually would hurt a creature. It shakes it off slightly as it launches towards you, and you can see that it hardly has eyes. It's sort of buried in the rock. It is an odd-looking thing. But you don't really have much time to react as it starts lunging towards you in flight. You scream?
Yes, I did. I did scream.
See if you wake up from the screen.
Yes, let's go!
Hey.
5.
We're getting there. Here we go.
Oh my gosh,
This is a story. This is a story.
Aneska, you are up.
Wow.
What would you like to do?
I'm gonna try and wake up Roscoe.
Okay, go for it.
Nice one.
So,
You move
Fling.
over, you wake up Roscoe.
fling open the tent. I go,
Chef!
Chef! Ah! Chef! Yes! Yes! Spoons time, baby. We're
Spoons time?
We're being attacked.
Let's fucking go!
Yeah.
Wait, what are we doing?
Are
we fighting?
Sorry, I should warn you. It's a giant rock bird with talons. It's real scary. I'm just gonna warn you. One of us might die.
I think Roscoe.
This might be it. Yeah.
Roscoe has the blanket and it's kind of like.
5 more minutes.
You want to stay in the tent?
What would Chef do? What would Chef do?
You have 6 seconds around, just
Chef.
so you know.
Chef wouldn't leave their
Chef would fucking take charge.
Yeah.
Let's fucking go. All
Let's
right.
go.
Okay.
Yeah.
You both exit the tent. Roll initiative for me, Roscoe.
Higher than a 5.
20.
18.
Do you have any pluses to your initiative?
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Oh, then that would be a 20.
Nice. Okay.
Nice.
Also a nat 20. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Dirty 20. Sorry.
And 20.
You are the same time. You were a dirty 20 as well. So you guys go same time. Okay, Aneska, you are a complete daddy.
All right.
You're complete.
Oh boy.
I mean,
What would you like to do?
You wrote it.
Finally, the moment I
All right.
You created it.
All right. Here I come.
bonks.
Story time.
I'm gonna run out, and
Okay.
as you do, you start to see the fur become translucent, and pinpoints of light start to appear across Daddy. And as Daddy does this, you see they bring back their head, and then just whip back, and then flings it forward. And as you do, you start to see a shining, glittering bulb sail towards the creature in the sky.
Okay, perfect. Roll
So
the hit.
this is a ranged spear attack. This is the starry form. I'm taking the form of the archer.
Nice.
Oh, we go.
Here we go.
We gonna shoot now.
Archer is going to roll. It's a natural 1.
Sorry.
What that's an advantage because it was a conscription.
You step out, you take your starry form, you look up and you fire into fog.
It's foggy.
Dungeon fog.
Dungeon fog.
Right. I need your help.
I look up to the stars, and as I do, I sort of point in that direction, and
Okay.
I'm going to point at one particular star and then trace it towards the creature.
Okay.
And my finger tip is sparkling and there's a little bit of a starry wake as well.
Mm-hmm.
Casting Guiding Bolt at 3rd level.
Okay.
Here we go. Here we go.
+7 this one.
He's got 3rd level spells.
Sure, let me double check.
He's daddy.
He's daddy.
He really is daddy.
I do.
We
Dad.
have 4th level.
Yeah, but we only get 3rd level when you're level 5.
Yeah.
It's almost as if I realized this combat would be hard and I needed Drake to be a higher level than you all.
22.
22 hits.
Alright, so it's 4d6 plus 1d6 for each level above first, so that'll be...
Yep.
66.
It's 66.
66. How good?
Yeah, I'm gonna take this one.
Go for it.
I'm gonna take this one. Okay, it's going to be 6, 9, 14, 18, 24, 29 radiant damage.
Nice.
That's a lot of
Huge.
damage.
Yeah.
That's a lot of quick man.
Huge.
That was very fast, and I'm a little afraid of you.
Yeah, I'm a professional game master. Guys.
If you haven't followed the Dreaded GM already, go check out their channel. Alright, anyway, I did the plugging. Back to the thing. You look up towards this Sky Stalker. You know these creatures. You've never faced one, but you know how deadly these things are. You watch as this bolt hits the creature, ricochets off its stone, and it shakes it off quite well.
Damn it.
It has been injured. You watch as some of the rock gets
Hells
sort of
yeah.
shattered off it, but you know that these are hardy creatures, and
No.
if you don't take it down fast,
Yep.
it will start consuming your friends.
Alright.
We need to take this thing down fast. They are very dangerous.
And as I say that, I'm hoping to see if my guiding bolt gave it an illumination, as guiding bolt does, which means the next attacker will go with, get an attack advantage.
Perfect.
Alright, so I look up at that star like with my daddy looks like,
Give me my illumination. Here.
Awesome. Allegro steps out of the tent. He looks over, disorientated. He immediately spots you coming out of the tent with Roscoe, and will take out his one of his instruments and string a few notes towards you. And you watch as this light forms around the instrument, around himself, and whistles your way, shooting through your frame. You feel invigorated. You have inspiration.
Slay. Slay.
He also looks around to the rest of the group. He cannot see through the fog. He is potentially being helped by the illumination, but has no clue how to handle this. Turok, what do we do?
Take her down fast. Otherwise I'll eat it.
That's an understatement. He will run over. He's going to check in some of the gear, and he's going to... Wait, can you reach that far? Okay, he's going to look around the shrine and blow out the candles there, trying to make sure that you guys can't be seen as much, and turns back to all of you. Okay, let's kill this thing. Everyone.
Dope.
The Skystalker is illuminated by light. Do you call forth Scortia?
Hell fucking yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Turok, you watch as a beautiful maiden steps forth out of your new blue friend. She gathers out of his form. You see this darkened dress cascading down, almost matching her dark hair, and this look in her eyes that is vicious. She smiles a cock smile at you, looks up towards the sky. Ready? Alrighty. What are you attempting to do on your turn?
Well, I mean, if I can, I would like to attempt to do Scortia's Necrophos punch. I mean, it is ranged, technically. But, like, dropping the, like, when I see it fly, like, into the range of, like, where we are.
Yep.
Dropping the fog. And then, like, I mean... what's it like? You know, on the Flash, you know, he like runs up around the room,
Yep.
like up the walls and stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, like sending her up that way, just like giving her a fling, so she like gets some speed to run up to like when it flies to a certain point, so she can just.
Okay. It is currently diving towards Iggy. So it does get into your range as you are going to do this. As she steps forth and asks if you're ready, you hold out a hand.
Oh yeah.
Okay. She grabs it and she almost flings herself into the air. Please, for me, roll your first Scortia check, which you use a D100.
Oh.
Yes!
Scortia.
Let's roll low. Let's roll low. Let's roll low. Fuck! 68. Why am I rolling high?
Because you've been blessed by
I'm sorry. It's
okay, so 68 is still enough at this
Great.
point in time to launch Scortia into the air, and she rolls her an attack. So you are able to use your turn and her turn to basically fly one of your spectral ladies into the sky. So you watch as Scortia... Okay, you watch as Scortia launches herself into the air and wraps her legs around the creature's neck. She is on top of it as she palms down onto the back of its head using the spell.
Oh my
So
god.
let's have a look-see.
Slay.
Oof, it does not do very well. She
Scorch gets to roll at advantage because of the illumination there.
and she gets enough.
That is dope as
Have a look-see.
so cool.
Very, very cool. Okay. So you watch from above as this frost forms around its neck, and what you realize is Scortia is trying to like choke out this creature using the ice. Okay, so that is 1, 2, 8.
And an extra 8 points of necrofrost damage.
Nice. Okay.
Sick.
You watch. Actually, perception check for me quickly.
Two.
Never mind.
I'm too busy watching it, and I'm like, yes! Turak! That worked! We saw it a lot better. That's great.
Good job!
Thanks, Daddy! Yeah, that felt right.
What would you like to do?
I'm nowhere near Allegro, right? Ish. I'd like to move
kind
a
of.
little further away.
Okay.
A little further away. I'd like to, now that the fog is gone,
Yep.
I'd like to flame on and try an arrow and just making sure that
Okay.
I'm not near Allegro.
You step a little bit further back from the tent. Allegro's on the other side.
Lit.
You do light. What would you like to do?
Phew, shoot,
Okay, go for
please.
it. Roll to attack.
Yes. Shoot that thing, baby.
Look, fire's not gone well for me, so...
Until Daddy was
Ready?
here. Until Daddy
Yes.
Hello. 16?
Misses, unfortunately. You watch as, for the first time, the flame actually follows the arrow. But it bypasses the bird as it is launching for Iggy.
Okay.
Miss. Unfortunately.
Good job,
Anything
it's
else
got
you
a
would like to
flame,
do?
God damn it.
Any bonus actions you would like to attempt?
I don't think I have any.
You're the only one.
You can,
Oh, Hunter's Market.
Perfect.
Yeah!
Okay.
You always know where it is.
Hunter's
Yes.
mark.
You now always know where
Slay.
this Sky Stalker, as it's been called, is in the sky. So you watch as this energy, this essence of you, forms over the creature, and so you can sense where it is currently with your hunter's mark.
Beautiful.
Okay, Roscoe, you're awake.
So yeah, I sure am. So it's not flying with magic per se. It's flying because it's got wings. So really, should try and fuck up the wings.
Yeah. What would you like to do?
Roscoe can't do very much. Okay.
Not while it's above.
I'm going. Can I taunt it? Can I
Yeah.
Why don't you come and fight down here like a real bird? But you're not a real bird. You're not a pretty bird at all. You're an ugly bird. You're an awful bird. You're a heavy bird. I don't even know how you fucking fly with rocks. It doesn't make sense.
Valid.
And I don't think I know much about science, but I think I fucking know that. So come on down here, bitch. Yeah, I'm basically just trying to taunt it so it pops down and maybe flies because I'm there.
Yep.
If he's there. Yep. Either way, the arrow is probably. I just want to taunt it to bring it closer to me.
Sure. Roll me a
Yeah.
persuasion check.
Sure. Dear.
Jeepers! Tonight is not your night.
9.
It is very hell-bent on eating Iggy right now.
I like bugs!
I'm
I
so
like
sorry.
bugs!
The big turd. I'm getting a Bug's Life flashbacks. As it is the Sky Stalker's turn, it opens up its beak, its incredibly sized maw, as it launches towards Iggy. Iggy, roll a dexterity saving throw for me, please.
Oh my goodness.
As it lands.
Alright, Raven's Ridge.
That is right on you.
It's like the tongue in it
right
as
on.
well.
My head is the size of the tongue.
This might be a TPK.
Actually, that's an 18.
Okay, you're able to duck out of the way, especially using your wings slightly to sort of boost the flight. Which direction would you like to have ducked in?
I'm going to duck. Fully, just no opportunity attacks. I'm gonna dive into the tent.
Dive into the back of the tent.
Hell yeah.
Perfect. You are under the fabric of the tent. The creature lets out another screech, and this time you can hear it. It rumbles up through the rock body of this creature, and that's why it sounds so demonic. It's not just a bird call, it is this festering inside of it that is being released through the rock.
It doesn't have eyes, and that's so disconcerting.
they're sort of hidden amongst the rocks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
So, it lands, it misses as this beak snaps where you were, and it is not happy about it. So it spins. You watch as this rock-formed tail swipes out. So, Cadence, I'll need you to roll a dexterity saving throw for me as
That's
well.
hitting Cadence.
Oh, that's hitting me. Oh, thanks, Daddy. 18, 19, 20, 21. Yay!
You're able to duck out of the way as genuinely a rock formation of a tail swings around. This creature is going to face towards the fire, and you're able to just duck out of the way. Sort of like Mission Impossible.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Clip that.
I've got to stop doing so much movement when we do combat. All right. Iggy, you're in the tent.
Iggy's gonna shuffle his little head out of the back of the tent. Stick his hands out and do the same thing again. Double chaos bolt. That's 21.
Mm-hmm.
And that is a 12.
12 misses, 21 hits.
Okay.
Roll your damage.
Come on, baby, double those d8s.
Let's go.
Okay, 12 damage.
12 damage, nice. Okay. As you are close to it this time, you can see as the acid hits into the rock of its wings. You watch it's kind of cracking at the rock of it, and if it were to reach under whatever the being is made of, maybe it could cause more damage. But
Okay.
right now it's just kind of sploshing over the rock formations.
Okay.
So, we have to. So we should.
Sorry,
we're gonna chip
what?
away.
We
We're gonna chip away at the whatever's on. Like,
Yes. Like,
I mean, it's
okay.
rock.
Um,
so it's, you know.
Okay.
For movement,
Yep.
I'm gonna try to get on it.
Yes.
I'm gonna
Squash
try-
can help you up.
I'm gonna try to get on it. I'm gonna try to just seeing it get weak, the armor start to weaken. I'm gonna try to jump on it and see if I can on my next turn stick my hand in between like one of the plates.
Okay.
And see if that does anything.
Do you take Scorch's hand to get up on the
Oh,
back
for
of
sure.
it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, roll with advantage. Dex.
Athletics?
I would say acrobatics to get on this thing.
You know what? Me too.
Yeah.
Me too. All right. So
Advantage.
that's 22.
No.
And the
Okay,
first one,
okay,
that's a
okay.
22.
22. Okay. You slide up behind Scortia, and she's giving you a wicked grin from the seat of this as she is sitting on the top of the creature. I do actually have a Scortia.
There's a squish.
It's not the actual Scorch. That is on the way because all of you are going to get new customized miniatures from the Lion's Tower. Alongside this wicked ass Sky Stalker that was hand sculpted. Well, not hand sculpted, but like from scratch. That thing was designed.
Yes.
Insanely cool.
It's very, very good.
Amazing.
Okay,
Dope.
Iggy, you're complete. Aneska, what would you like to do?
No. Okay. So here's the thing.
My task is
I
Go back to my planet now.
I would like to go into a rage,
Okay.
but I
For polite.
will. I believe there is no blood around for me to
So far, no blood.
draw on.
What would you like
so
to draw on?
I would like to channel the feeling I felt in my recall check when I was found in the forest and I was like ripping at the flesh of a beast and I was like full on like revenge. I just wanted like revenge and I was just like,
Okay.
Oh, damn.
yeah, when she was in her like darkest point. I want to draw on that.
Feral
Yeah.
Aneska. Okay.
Hey, not that. Definitely.
Not canon.
Just roll a d20
went
for
somewhere.
me.
And all be winners.
That
And all
went
be
somewhere.
winners.
We went somewhere.
We went somewhere.
It was a
Went
joke.
somewhere. Let's never go there
Okay,
again.
that's actually good.
I hated it.
Yeah, I was gonna say how much control you have over this.
Oh, okay.
Because you went not just to rage, but you went to that version of yourself which was the most extreme. And so
Yeah.
rolling a 2, you all, well, anyone who is paying attention, which by the way, with a giant Skystalker there, I don't think anyone is noticing, but you lose complete control of this rage. In this terror, your friend's being attacked. You completely rage out, your muscles start to stretch, you grow in size, and all you see around you is red.
Oh, damn.
What? Oh, shit.
And then you take your sunglasses off,
Yeah.
and then you
Oh.
see color again.
Oh.
Just kill the burb and not the us. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, there's some friendly fire around there that could
Friendly
happen,
fire.
for sure.
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I'm
don't-
scared.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
I'm scared.
Oh, it's red!
I see red.
Cool.
Okay,
My nails.
you see red, Inesco. What do you do?
I am going to. Okay. I would like to try and slide underneath the beast,
Great.
if that's possible. Do
Okay.
like a
Dope.
slide underneath.
Slicing it with your axe?
And I want to have my axe, yeah,
Okay.
like ready if I can.
Yeah, you've already got it out.
Great, I've got
Okay.
it. Yeah. Slide underneath, and then once I'm underneath,
Okay.
I want to just try and slice that thing up through its middle, through its stomach area.
Okay, roll to attack.
Slay. Okay, come on, baby. Oh! 23 to hit.
Okay.
Nice.
Dirty 23.
Lit.
Okay, in your
Okay.
rage, Inesco, you charge at this creature. You're not far from it. You charge at it. You dive underneath it, on your knees, sliding underneath.
Oh,
Power
Axe
slide.
out,
Power slide.
coursing down at the center of this beast. You bypass this strange appendage throat part of the front and are able to immediately cut it up from the underside. Please roll your damage for
Okay,
me.
my damage is it's a 7
Okay.
damage.
Not a problem.
Oh, does my bardic inspiration come into at all?
Your bardic inspiration
To
is to
hit.
hit.
Oh,
You did really well with it.
Depends on what
I
type of
will
body it is.
say,
I mean, the hit was fine. Yeah.
I will say, because you went feral, Inesca,
Plus the extra 2.
Yeah, I've done that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I will allow you to have a second bonus action if you want to split apart the axe.
Ooh, I do actually have an extra attack because of my level up.
You do?
So
Level
You
up.
want to do that instead?
yeah,
Go for it.
Great,
The
So-
inspiration can go towards that if you don't hit.
incredible.
Go for
All
it.
right, so yeah, I will spread apart my axe.
That's an extra bonus action. Yeah. But you
So
you
can I
have the
just-
axe. You can just
Can I hit it again?
go again.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
Right. Do that. I'll do that.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Roll.
Oh, to hit. Sorry. Yeah. It's 8 to hit.
Even with inspiration, that's not going to hit, unfortunately.
Oh,
What ends up happening is, as you slice down it with that first one, it bucks out its back hind legs
Yeah.
and launches both Iggy and Scorcher up into the air as it sort of lifts its hind, and its tail sort of whips up, ready to come back down. Your friend's cadence is still there to potentially be hit, including you as well. Okay, Daddy.
Okay. I have something a bit crazy I'd like to try.
Yes.
Do it.
Let's see if this works. I would like to cast Meld into Stone. And run into the creature.
Grab its heart.
Go for it.
That is sick.
I don't think there's any saving throws. That's what I was trying to
Go
look
into the-
I'm just gonna run into the creature.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Melt into
Alright,
the stone.
so you're gonna see Daddy just go, alright, let's get inside this. Roll the shoulders.
Yes.
You can see
Daddy will
the
save
stars
us.
start
Daddy will
blinking.
save us.
The translucent parts of Daddy start to become even more ethereal, and I was going to dash straight into the middle of the creature, aiming
Okay.
for the heart.
Oh
Okay.
my god. Oh my god.
So crazy.
Just inside it now?
This is an interesting.
Yeah.
This is an interesting thing that's about to
It's
happen.
very interesting.
Okay. I need you to roll a religion check.
I'm afraid for you.
I'm afraid for you
It's
as well.
okay.
This is,
I'm afraid for
this
you,
has
my
got some
friend.
teleporting into a wall vibe.
11.
Okay. Okay.
Oh no, Daddy.
Uh-oh.
You dive into this creature. You feel as your body merges into the beast, reaching for its heart. You will see stars split off from this creature as Turok merges into it.
Oh.
I'm gonna roll a contention roll with you as you and the creature fight for control.
It's gonna. What if you lose?
Okay, so just a d20.
D20.
Alright.
Are you ready?
Oh my god.
Come on, Daddy.
Oh
You're
my god. Oh my
merging.
god.
Daddy.
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 Bless
Daddy.
It's a 19!
15.
Goodness!
Turok. For the first time in a while, you have found a different form. Like the time that you found your starry form, like the time that you have shifted and changed with the mountains, you shift and you change and you look down at your talons.
Oh damn!
You have a strain against you with the mind of the creature, and you have very limited time.
I try to shake everyone off and then just fly away.
Okay? I need everyone to roll me a dex saving throw, please.
I'm actually gonna fly straight up as high as I can.
Okay, perfect.
I got a natural.
Amazing.
To the stars!
Oh shit.
21.
21.
I got 12.
Show me the roll score shot already.
I rolled a nat 20 for Scorcher.
Great. Great.
Wow.
With
Let's
assistance
go.
by Daddy.
Yeah. Not good.
Not good. This creature launches up into the sky, but its tail was still on its descent.
No.
It smacks you into the ground.
It's just a little desk of shaped hole.
Bummer,
Just
dude.
a-
You're raging.
He is raging. You get knocked out.
Oh my god.
But
As in, like, need to do death save knocked out?
Oh my god. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Oh my god.
This creature flies up into the sky.
Yep.
You watch it all. You watch as it disappears into the sky again, merging, and only for a brief moment can you see the disappearing stars. And then it's gone. Aneska, please roll a death saving throw for me, please.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I've
you
never
want to roll
done that in my
high. You want to
life.
roll high.
I want to roll.
High. As high as
I've been
possible,
rolling-
baby.
It's gonna be a natural
I've been
20.
It's gonna be
rolling-
nat 20.
It's gonna be a nat 20.
Gonna be up
It's
for one
fine.
hit
It's
point.
gonna be a nat 20.
Oh, it nearly was.
14.
Okay, you're stable for now.
Oh.
That's one.
Uh,
What was it?
You all look around you. Seemingly no danger. Seemingly.
Great.
And then some shadows start popping up around you.
I'm so afraid.
Oh my god.
In the light of the fire, these are people. Not beings, not shadowy monsters, but they have weapons trained at you. And that is where we're going to end tonight's episode.
Wow.
Daddy!
Wow.
Yes.
How
Star Daddy now.
You have merged with a sky stalker,
Yep.
which is not something I thought.
Now we just don't have a guide.
No, for sure.
Everyone else showed up.
We're going to be guided by gunpoint.
So,
Oh my god.
what an interesting time to be doing this. Okay, so we ran a little bit of overtime, so I'm going to try and do this very, very quickly. But thank you so much for joining us for tonight's stream. Go around and please introduce yourself in the limited time that we have. Go for it.
Hello.
Who are you? Where can they find you?
My name is Tate Bennett. He and pronouns. You can find me on socials at Tate is alive. Daddy.
Whenever you miss me, just look to the stars.
Yeah.
Hi, I almost said Daddy. I'm Dread GM. If you want to see what I'm doing, you can Google Dread GM. You should be able to find me. Working on the YouTube channel right now. We've got movie nights, which is really cool. We're playing Dragonlance tomorrow night together.
are.
That's my sister, you know that? Yeah. So we've got lots of things going on. What? So if you want to see what I'm doing, just check me out on YouTube, Twitter, or all the places. We're gonna probably do lots of cool things
We
together
are,
as
yeah.
well. So
Stay tuned.
look to the stars.
Daddy.
Daddy, are you up there? Hey, it's like,
Papa, can you? Yeah, you got it.
Hello!
Go for it.
Hello, my name is Lukas Perez. My pronouns are they, them. You can find me on Insta at Lukas Perez.
Hi, I'm Andrea, and you can find me on socials at Andrea May.
Hi, I'm Tristan. You can find me on socials at TrisDaddy.
Well.
Fine.
Hello, I'm Georgia. You can find me on Instagram at Georgie Alexandra.
And I have been AJ Winters, the DM for the Chronicles of Aelwyn. You can find me on social media at AJ Winters VO. You can also find us here in this studio tomorrow. We're going to be doing Dragonlance over at the GM workshop at 5 p.m. AWST, and then we're going to be doing some potential world building in this world. Maybe find out what happened to Turok. We shall see. Sends. Come join us for that. Thank you so much for joining us. And if you would like to see the little juicy gossipy chat that happens after we stop streaming to these cameras, you can join us over on the Patreon where we get up to the after chat of this show. But we're going to head off because we need some time to do that and we don't want to be super, super delayed. Thank you as well to our tech team, Adam and Chloe. And once again to our sponsors for the evening, Dungeon Folk, for this incredible map that we can make on their site, and also the Lion's Tower for this incredible mini, one of many to come.
Lion's Tower.
Gorgeous.
Stunning.
Thank you so much for joining us, and we will see you tomorrow, or we'll see you next Tuesday.
Bye.
Bye.